I don't know. MAGAs. Okay, go ahead. Hemi, tell me why MAGAs are failing. Go ahead. We are basically in a TikTok cult. Well, you shouldn't be. I mean, come on. Do you ever do you ever sit there through drama? The other day, whenever whenever somebody shared a live to me, and we were conversating about the live, and I'm typing in the chat or whatever, and I literally said to them, I feel he shared a live to me and live. And I'm typing in the chat or whatever, and I literally said to them, I feel dirty even being in there for 10 minutes. Is Savvy still involved in drama? Surprise, surprise. Savvy, if I am dirty even being in there for 10 minutes. Drama. Surprise, surprise. Savvy, if I am Hamar, my message to Hamar, Team Hamar, is they're going to finish you. They're going to get you off this app one way or another. I'm sorry. Is they're going to finish you. They're going to get you off this app one. Okay. And once again, I shouldn't judge by whatever the fuck this is, 42 seconds. But it is what it is. All right. Miss, I'm getting off the app. I'm not Yakir saying W Savvy. I'm getting off the app. Blah blah blah. I mean, once again, whenever Team Hamar finishes Savvy, you guys will again. Whenever finishes Savvy, you guys will say, "Well, she shouldn't have done it." You guys will say it. I mean, it is what it is. Too funny. You guys will say it. I mean, it is what it is. What's that say? Call all. What does that mean? MAGA call. What call all? What does that mean? MAGA call. What is this saying? What is this dude? Now the plague of America. Okay, so J Rod, tell me how MAGA is failing America, please. Entertain me. All right, Top, where are you from?
Hey, Florida.
Are you a entertain me? From?
Hey, Florida.
Are you a Muslim, Democrat, or Black American?
No.
Okay, why are you up here?
Well, Democrat, I mean, I'm independent, but
Who'd you
I'm
vote
against.
for last November?
Last November, I didn't vote.
Why?
I didn't like
Thank you,
either
Mark.
of the candidates, but
Who'd you vote for?
last November, I didn't vote.
Why?
I didn't like
Thank you, Mark.
either of the candidates.
Okay, give Donald Trump a grade in the first 10 or 11 months he's been back in office. Okay, give Donald Trump a grade in the office.
Um, I don't think the tariffs are good, so I
I'm
wouldn't
so
grade
sorry. The
him.
question was give him a grade overall.
I'd say so far a D, but it depends what happens in Venezuela.
Okay, and what do you? Oh, interesting. Okay, and what do you?
I'd say so far a Venezuela.
Okay, and what do you? Oh, interesting. Okay, and what do you want to happen in Venezuela?
Peace.
Okay,
I think the U.S. is, you know, we've been, I think the U.S. is, we've been fighting wars, and now we're 38 trillion in debt.
not now. It's not like it just happened now because of Trump, right?
Well, no, we're 38 trillion in debt.
Not now. It's not like it's
Well, no, this is before, beyond Trump.
correct.
It
Okay,
really the upshift started after 2000 in the 2000s, so after beyond Trump
correct.
started after 2000, in the 2000s, so after our invasions following September 11th.
Right.
And in those
Top X,
20
who's the leader
years,
of the? Oh, okay.
in those 20
Uh huh.
years, China has become the world's largest trading partner. In those
Top X,
20
who's the leader
years,
of the?
China has become the world's. I believe the only countries that trade more with the U.S. than China are Canada, Mexico, and a few Central American countries.
All right, just a very simple question. Who's the leader of the Democratic Party? And you say you're not a Democrat. Very simple question. Who's the leader? And you say you're not a Democrat, and that's fine. But who's the leader of it?
Well, it was Harris. I don't know who it is now. A lot of people like
Right.
Mandani.
Yeah, of course. Are you a fan of Mom Donnie?
I gotta see how what he does. I'm not in New York, so I
If you
really
were
don't.
in New York, would you have voted for him?
I probably would have.
Right. Okay. So you're a raging liberal, right? And that's fine, no big deal. But can you tell me something Trump has done well in the last 10 or 11 months?
Usually, I know his last term. I like his. He
No,
did
just
lower
can you
tax.
answer directly? Can you answer directly?
So he lowered taxes a while ago.
Okay.
That was his previous term. I haven't looked at the tax code right now, but I know his last term. That was his previous term. I haven't looked, but I know his last term. He did lower my taxes.
Okay. Just so you know, they in the big beautiful bill, they basically whatever taxes you were paying under Trump in the first. Just so you know, they and whatever taxes you were paying term and Biden, they're extended. So those will remain the same.
You're,
So term and Biden, they're extended. So
you're
so is
hitting.
that a? I'm sorry.
No, no, just a moment.
I mean, come on.
No, no, just a moment.
So he thinks that you only trade with China and Canada and South America. Please ask me this question. Do you know the percentage of Americans that drives European cars? You don't trade just with China and those countries. You have a massive trade. Percentage of Americans that drives European cars, those countries. You have a massive trade all over the world.
I said,
That you do
Why are you
trade
saying
in many
OMG,
goods.
Napster?
no, that's not what I
Oh, she's
said.
back. Fit doesn't even go here. Why are you saying that, intolerant?
She
Yeah,
just
because
asked,
they burning that I'm not even American and I know
Yeah,
more
I
than them.
know. I know. I
she
know.
just asked the question, what has Trump done really well in the past 11 months? And I got a good answer for it.
Now, what I want to clarify is I didn't say that the U.S. doesn't trade abroad. I said that in those 20 years since we've been involved in foreign wars, that the U.S. doesn't trade abroad. In those 20 years since we've been involved in foreign wars, mostly in the Middle East, China has overtaken the U.S. as the world's largest trade partner. They trade more with China has overtaken the U.S. They trade more with everybody except a few North American countries.
Okay.
Kush, were you ready to defend Donald Trump?
They asked a question about Donald Trump. What has he done really well?
Oh, technically, I asked that question, but go
Oh,
ahead.
oh, okay. All righty. Well, he's done one question about Donald Trump. What has he done really?
Oh, technically, I asked that question, but go
Oh,
ahead.
oh, okay. All right. Thing better than any president I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
He's avoided prosecuting better than any president I've ever seen in my life. He's avoided prosecution and capture for being a fucking pedophile. That's what he's done really fucking well.
Gotcha.
That
Kush.
is true.
That's
Prosecution and capture for being a fucking really fucking well.
gotcha.
That
Kush.
is true.
That's true. Top X, I thought you were an independent.
Yes, but
Ooh, Top X, I thought you were an independent.
I can't deny facts.
He's used the law in his favor the best as anybody I've ever seen. He's a fucking
Can't deny facts.
the best as anybody I've ever seen. He's a fucking
Shut the fuck up. You fucking hear me? It's so easy to just say the bullshit that you say. W drop. Yes, Court. Court, I don't know if you saw, I officially gave the green light shit that you say. W drop. Yes, Court. Court, I don't know if you saw, the drama must stop, and I said Team Hamar is gonna finish fucking the drama must stop, and I said finish fucking and make sure Savvy does not appear in drama ever again. Okay, she says, "Oh, I feel so much finish fucking and make sure Savvy does not." Okay, I feel so much better. I've left the app. I feel so much. You didn't leave the app. You feel so much better. I've left the app. I feel so much. You didn't leave the app. You leaving the app means you delete the app, not you deactivate your account and then start trouble on a different lurk account. How does that make sense? Enough is enough.
Oh no, Dave. Good for you. W Dave. Let's go. Let's go honesty. Let's go being real.
No, I'm just saying, like, what are we doing?
Let's go. Being real.
No, I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? And she'll play a pity
100%.
party. I defended you. I did this. I did that. Okay.
I don't think you defend anyone, in my opinion. I think you just tell
No,
it how
that's her. Her. I defended you. I did this. I did that.
opinion. I think you just tell it how
That's her. Her. Her thing. Well, Dave, I defend. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, yeah, just
that's
because
very
you do
fair.
something for somebody doesn't mean they owe you. That's not how that works.
Here we go.
Wait, green light for what?
Savvy, you said the last time you were up here that you're done with the drama, right? And once again, it is unfair to judge for 42. Savvy, you said the last time you were up here that, and once again, it is unfair to judge for 42 seconds or 44 seconds, whatever it is. But why are you still getting involved in drama?
Yeah, so why don't you ask me instead
Fair to judge for 42 seconds, whatever it is. But why?
So why don't you ask me instead of just assuming?
If I'm you, Savvy, once again, let's just recap the last 2 years. Drama happens, Savvy chimes in, and eventually at some point, she ends up in tears. Then people make videos of said tears, and eventually at some point, she ends up videos of said tears, and then you deactivate your account. That's the circle of life.
But I'm so confused when you say
Wait,
green light.
what are you confused about? Savvy, I
just
said
when you
point
say
blank.
green light to
Once
people,
again, that's the circle of life.
but I'm so confused when you
Confused about Savvy. I
just
said
when you
point
say
blank.
green light to
Once
people.
again,
What does
once
that even
again,
mean?
Hamar will make sure. I guarantee you, he will make sure you never open up this app again. If
Why
you
do
continue,
you want him to do that? Why
once again,
are you,
I don't.
why
No,
are you
no, no.
acting this
Savvy,
way?
he will make sure. If
Why
you
do
continue,
you want him to do that? Why?
Savvy, I'm telling you. You said I'm done with the drama, correct? You said that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I was, and if you
you're
had asked
done,
me what
hold on
happened
one
tonight,
second.
I would have told
Hold on
you.
one second. If you're done with the drama, I honestly, if you're saying I'm done with the drama, anytime somebody says, like, even if I say, Court, I don't like your hair today, that could explode. If you're saying I'm done with the drama, like, even if I say, Court, I don't like your hair, and if I were you, I would just leave the panel, leave the live.
Right.
Okay?
But you don't even know what happened.
You're 100%
Doesn't
correct.
care, Savvy, is what he's saying.
And if I were you, I would just leave the panel, leave the live.
You don't even know what happened.
You're 100%
Doesn't
correct.
care, Savvy, is what he's saying.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
Courtney.
no.
one's asking
No,
her.
focus on me. I want you. No. Focus on me. Okay, she could say whatever the fuck she wants. Okay, but I just want you to focus on. where'd you? Oh, okay, you moved up. Once again, I'm just telling you, Savvy. If I were in your shoes, which obviously I'm not, you're saying I'm done with the drama. Once again, I'm just we're in your shoes, which obviously I'm not. You're saying I'm done with the drama. I feel so much better. I'm off the app. Everything's great.
Yeah,
If
and I
the
was
second
feeling
that
amazing.
do you see that you got reported, Savvy?
Do you want me to drop down? You just your visit.
Yes, of
It's
course you're
it's
gonna.
restricted
I
for 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes.
That's fine. I just want to make sure you see it so you don't think that I'm lying. That was the point of me.
No, I can see it. I can
Okay, very
see it.
good.
Do you want me to come back another?
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course I'm going to drop you.
Do you want me to come back another?
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course I'm going to drop you. Not drop and don't come back. And once again, I just want to say this app changes people. There are so many. Once again, I just want to. App changes people. Great people that they download this app and they're decent human beings. And for some reason, they figure out in the top left-hand corner, they're great people that they download this app and they're beings. And for some reason, they figure out in the top left-hand corner, there's a little square that says live, and their life is ruined. Ruined! Because they do shit that they normally would never do.
Like, I'm just curious, Dave, do you think if you would have put her on that block list that she could just like chill out and like let it go?
Would never do.
Like, if you would have put her on that block list that she could just like chill out and like let it go? No,
I'm not.
you would have heard about that till the end of time.
Every time you bring up the block list, I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't throw a stink about it at all. You would have heard about that till the end of time.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't throw a stink about it at all.
Okay,
like,
fair
okay,
enough.
Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna go there then. All right, fair enough. But she's done all of this and for so long. Wait, is Dapper in the request?
Not you asking for somebody when your ass gets dropped. When you're lucky, I already clicked it.
I asked about the request. I didn't say.
Why you block me, Dave?
Not you asking for somebody when your ass gets dropped. When you're lucky, I already clicked it.
I asked about the request. I didn't say.
Why you block me, Dave?
I just want to make
wait, hold on one second, Nora. I didn't block you.
You did. And
It doesn't really block,
What are you talking about?
When did I block you?
Do you remember the block list that you
Oh,
did?
the block. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you know what? Let's get all 13 people in here. Let's figure it out together.
Arcade's here too. Arcade's here too.
Okay, go ahead, Dapper. Make your statement.
Nah, I just want to.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so you know what? Let's get all 13 people in here.
Arcade's here too.
Okay, go ahead, Dapper. Make your statement.
Nah, I just want to make. I want to say that ever since Savvy's ex, 1 minute. Ever since Savvy's ex upgraded to a better.
Why
to a better
are you
girl,
doing that? Why
she's
are
been
you
spiraling
doing
out
that?
of control. I'm just trying to give her some advice.
Why?
But Savvy, you
doing
shouldn't
that?
have sent your nudes to White Rabbit. And
No.
That's it. You send your nudes to White Rabbit.
You
and
never
left when he
miss an
upgraded.
opportunity.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. Bye bye.
It is just crazy. I mean, come on. All right, so
Can you pick Anita back? You missed
Okay, you
Anita.
can drop me if you want to sort this out because I'm not aware of the drama. Like,
yeah,
I've been
fair,
off the line
fair.
for
I
a
mean,
while.
that's up to you. I'm not gonna drop you. If you want to drop, just drop,
Okay.
baby. It's
So
all good.
I'll just
Okay.
mute you. Sort this out.
Fair.
For
I
a
mean,
while.
that's up to you. I'm not gonna drop you. If you want to drop, just drop,
Okay.
baby.
Out, guys, because
Oh,
I
there's
don't know
no
what's going
sorting
on
out.
at
There's
all.
no sorting out. But I get your point. Go ahead, Savvy.
Out, guys, because
Oh,
I
there's
don't know
no
what's going
sorting
on
out.
at
There's
all.
no sorting out. Point. Go ahead, Savvy.
Well, you were talking before. I just was going to say that if you knew the situation, I don't even think you'd be half as angry.
Go ahead, Savvy.
Talking before, I just was going to say that if you knew the situation, and I don't understand why people can do certain things, they don't get any angry. And I don't understand why people can do certain things, they don't get any backlash. But then when I go in and I say one thing or ask a question, you want to say that it looks a certain way. Or it's like, oh, Savannah, here she goes again. Backlash. But then when I go in and I say one thing or ask her to say that it looks a certain way. Or it's like, oh, Savannah, here she goes again. When I was feeling good, I hadn't been on this app. There was a reason I was only
Okay,
on the lurk
I've
account.
heard enough. I've heard enough already. Have you ever heard me
Oh my
criticize
God.
Daniela publicly?
I hadn't been on this app. There was a reason.
Heard enough already. Have you ever heard me
Oh my
criticize
God.
Daniela publicly for going into drama?
No, but we know why you criticize me publicly.
Okay,
Like,
why do I criticize you at all? Why don't I criticize Daniela?
no, but there's a reason why
Daniela
you
does
do
not
this
end up in fucking
publicly.
tears. Daniela does not. Don't I criticize Daniela? Does
Do
not
this
end up in fucking
publicly.
tears. Daniela does not end up in fucking tears. And I'm just telling you, Savvy, that you keep going after certain people, and they're going to end you. Okay, for good.
It's like you want.
Telling you, Savvy, that you keep going after certain. Okay, for good.
It's like you want them to.
And
It sounds like you want them to.
Honestly, I'll be 100% honest. Yes, they need
Why?
to. Because Savvy, you cannot be in drama. You should not be in drama. Okay? So I'm telling you, you cannot be in drama. Okay, when you sit here and say, "Oh, it seems like you want." Yes. Do it. Okay? That way we don't have to deal with the circle of life with Savvy on this app where you sit there, you involve yourself in shit that we don't have to deal with the circle of where you sit there, you involve yourself in shit that you should not be involved in at all. You run your mouth, then somebody gets on your fucking neck. Involve yourself in shit that you run your mouth, fucking neck. You literally cry on the app. Videos are made of you crying on the app. You deactivate your account, and then we start it back over. And you have this constant, you constantly, and then you have this constant, you constantly play victim, constantly. All right. And once again, hold on, one more sentence, and then I will let you respond. I'm not saying that you're 100% guilty of everything. Once again, people have done horrendous things, said horrendous things, but I will say this: nothing on this app should bother you. All right, and people have done horrendous things, said horrendous things, but I should bother you. All right. But once again, you're the one deactivating, crying, playing victim, non-fucking stop. Okay, so my message very bluntly was green light, playing victim, non-fuck. My message very bluntly was green light, end it. All right, so good.
But why do you have to give a green light? Well, that doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Savvy, that's what you're paying attention to?
Yeah, because you said it before.
Do you think anybody listens to me?
No, but you said we're like, yes, Dave said go, do it. Like,
right. Like Team Hamar needs my approval.
Don't even fucking communicate with each other. Someone fucking loses it and that's it. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
So Hamar needs my approval.
With each other. Someone fucking loses it and that's it. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
So can I ask why is and this is what I'm talking about, that you're proving my point, and this is the victim mentality. Why are you focused on, oh my gosh, Dave said green, and this is the victim mentality. Why, oh my gosh, Dave said green light, instead of focusing on you should not be involved in drama in any way, shape, or form?
Because we've had this conversation so many times, and I'm just trying to understand why you said green light like 3 times now. That's all. And I was going to respond to you. And I will say I do take accountability a lot of the time when I do things. I don't always, like, you say I play victim. Like, I like, everyone on this app is a fucking nightmare. Like, you guys put me to a certain standard, and you want me to act a certain way when everybody.
Okay, let me get my pen and paper out. You give me the list of people that play victim, involved themselves.
I'm not going to name
hold
names.
on one second, please. Hold on one second. Give me the list of people that play victim. Hold on one second, please. Hold on one second. Give me the list of people that involve themselves in drama that they have nothing to do with, and I mean nothing, nothing to do with. They end up in tears. That involve themselves in drama that they have nothing to do with. They end up in tears. Videos are made. Accounts are deactivated. Just pick any of those categories and give me names. They end up in tears. Videos are made. Pick any of those categories and give me.
I'm not going to say names online because I don't want to make them feel shit
anybody,
for what I've noticed.
Anybody could give it to me.
I'm not going to say names online because I don't want to.
Anybody could give it to me. Give me a name of people that deactivates their account. Anybody?
But I've been I always deactivate my accounts. Yes. I've done that for years, even before TikTok. I do it on my Instagram, my Facebook. I do it all the time. It's not new for me. This isn't a TikTok thing.
Not wanderlust encouraging this. It is what it is, Savvy. And just I don't know what to tell you.
It is what it is. I just don't understand why I'm the only one that gets criticized for doing things that
other. It is what it is, Savvy. And just
I just don't understand why I'm the only one that gets criticized for doing things that other people do on this app anyway. And if you would ask what just happened in the live, I just don't understand why.
But Savvy, I don't care.
It's getting pushed back on me. And even Kapara's blocked. I don't give a fuck.
Savvy, I don't care.
Why it's getting pushed back on me. And even Kapara, he just handled that really weirdly. So it is. So like you said, it is what it is. People are just
somebody typed in the chat.
You go in there specifically to try and start problems. How do I know?
No, I'm not. No, Courtney, I didn't.
I want her to do this. So she's like, oh no,
so wait,
open. We'll go there. So the problem is
that's not what I didn't go in there to start shit. I went in there to see my friends on the live. No, I didn't.
Go there and cause problems. He's asking.
I didn't cause any problems. If you had listened to what I said, I wasn't causing problems. I was asking
people a question. Obviously feel otherwise, Savvy.
Okay, so but that's people's opinions.
Everybody's not wrong.
It's not fact.
Just
because you think I'm doing something, it doesn't mean it's
everyone thinks you're doing something. Everybody isn't wrong.
Fact. Just because doesn't mean it's
everyone thinks you're doing something. Everybody isn't wrong.
But what am I doing? Because I go into a live that everybody else does, and I'm sitting in a live that's got almost 200 people because I go into a live that everybody else does, and I'm sitting in a live that's got almost 200 people.
Shut the fuck up, Savvy.
I don't need to shut the fuck up. You don't have to tell me to shut the fuck up.
Like Dave's saying,
I haven't said shit. I actually haven't said shit to anybody in a long time.
Wait, and for you to
sit there and say that I'm going in to cause drama when I'm sitting in multiple lives a day, for months and months, and there are times I don't even say a word, and say that I'm going in to cause lives a day, for months and months, and there are Savvy's lurking. She must be causing shit. Well, like I've literally, I've been in Dave's lives for the past 2 days, writing about what fucking Julian's saying. Like I don't understand how you can sit there and say I'm going in just to cause shit when I didn't even know what was going on for the past 2 days, writing about what fucking Julian's saying. You can sit there and say I'm going in just to cause shit when I didn't even know what was going on before I got there.
Sorry, what was the comment Dave made? It's so weird that Team Hamar can come in here and be peaceful.
You're not peaceful though before I got there.
Sorry, what was the comment Dave made? It's so weird that Team.
You're not peaceful though.
But they're
not peaceful. Michelle, I've got 3 screenshots of Michelle coming for me in your comments before, Dave. You're not peaceful though.
But
I've got 3 screenshots of Michelle coming for me in your comments before, Dave, and I didn't say shit.
Once again,
so that's peaceful. That's peaceful.
Okay.
Oh, but I sit there and I ignore it, right?
Just hold on. Whenever,
let's hold everybody to the same standard.
Once again, I don't have to worry about court ending up in tears, deactivating her account, and then playing victim.
Everybody to the same standard.
Court ending up in tears, deactivating I don't have to worry about that when it comes to Daniela or Hamar or Dapper. It is just you. I just want to say that. I don't have to worry about that when it comes to Daniela or Hamar, just you. I just want to say this, Savvy. The comment that Court is referring to is the day that I said I had made an announcement to you. I just want to say this, Savvy. The comment that Court is that guys, come on, just if you guys want to do drama, I'm live for 2 or 3 hours every morning now. The other 21 hours, guys, come on, just. If you guys want to do drama, I'm live for 2 or 3 hours now. The other 21 hours of the day, go fucking do it. Okay? Let's just not do it here. And so for 48 hours, everything was very quiet. and then there was an account from Australia. Once again, can't prove it was 100% you that came in and typing people's first names in the chat. Okay, so
okay, but like what? Like you have to give me like a screenshot.
okay, so
Okay, but like what? Like you have to give me like a screenshot. Like how can you say that's me?
of course,
How am I going to sit here and say
sure,
like I don't know what you're talking about. If there's a
of course,
screenshot, show me. But I don't know. Like you can't.
of course,
How am I going to sit here
okay,
and talking about? If there's a
of course.
screenshot, show me. But I don't know. Like you can't. You think every Australian account is me? Do you know how many trolls are in here every day? Napster is an Australian account. Michelle is an Australian account. Her billion account is me. Do you know how is an Australian account? Michelle is an Australian account. Her backup is an Australian account. There's also a user 1234 or whatever is an Australian account. Jasmine is an Australian account. She has 4 accounts. And talk.
But why none of them have ever gone after the group of people? They have never gone after Team Hamar, all the Australians that you mentioned. So why is it?
They do it all the time. Even
I'm sorry.
before saying to reel your fave, shut your bitch.
Australians that you mentioned.
Time. Even before saying to reel your fave, shut your bitch ass up. He said that today. They're fighting in the chat. Courtney was fighting with Gorgeous yesterday. Courtney tried to tag me. I didn't say shit. So that's not peaceful. Don't be hypocrites. They're fighting in the chat. Courtney was fighting with Gorgeous yesterday. Didn't say shit. So that's not peaceful. Don't be hypocrites. I sat there in silence talking about what Julian was saying because he's an idiot. And Courtney's trying to tag me in the comments because I said someone was boring on the panel.
Do you ever
shut the fuck up?
Do you ever, whenever whoever is cutting videos of the tears and the screaming, and then the next clip is you admitting to calling people's families, do you ever get embarrassed by that? Is there any shame?
Of course I don't enjoy hearing myself cry. The videos on your YouTube of me crying, I find it very hard to listen to. The day that I came myself cry. I find it very hard to listen to. The day that I came up and I was a certain way to Bianca. I didn't enjoy that. I could barely listen to it, but I did it because I wanted to know if I missed Bianca. I didn't enjoy that. I could barely listen to it, but I missed anything that someone said to me. I needed to go back and understand how things got to that point, and I couldn't even finish it. So no, and I missed anything that someone said to me. I needed to go back and understand, and I couldn't even finish it. So no, and I haven't gone back since because I don't like it. I like when I used to scream at people on lives last year. Don't like it. I deleted.
Okay. So let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. You're saying you have heard clips of yourself. Okay. So let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. You're saying where you don't like the way that you sound. Okay. And I think anybody in your shoes would say, I don't like the way that I sound. All right. So that's very fair. Okay. And I think anybody would say, I don't like the way that I sound. All right. So that's very fair. So why even dip your toes in any water that could end up with the same result?
Well, it's not like I go in there thinking, oh yeah, this is going to go down this road and all these people are going to come in. Like, that's why, like, sometimes you're speaking, oh yeah, this is going to go down this road and all these people are going to come in. Like, that's why thinking about things that you don't actually know the full story, Dave.
Savvy, once again.
You don't have to say it like that.
Just keep it simple.
Thinking about things that you don't actually know the full story, Dave.
Savvy, just keep it simple for me. Who mentioned who first? In the 44 seconds. Once again, to be fair, you're 100. Just keep it simple for. In the 44 seconds. Once again, to be fair, you're 100% right. Did you mention Team Hamar first, or did he mention you first?
He was brought up on the panel while I was up there, and then I asked Tal a question about
Team Hamar first, or did he mention you first?
He was brought, and then I asked Tal a question about something to do with it. So I did not bring them up.
No, I mean I don't mean physically bring him up. I mean
something to do with it.
No, I mean mention his name.
Tal did. He came up and said something to Bambi about Hamar.
Once again, okay, I'll try it one more time. once again, the 44-second clip, it's 100% you. I don't know what happened before. And I could go back, hopefully, and look at his replay. Did you say his name? The 44-second clip, it's 100% you. I don't know what happened before. And look at his replay. Did you say his name first, or did he say your name first?
Well, if you, technically me, because I asked Hal a question about it.
Okay, so why
I responded.
Play. Did you say his name first?
Well, if you technically me, because I responded. I responded because I wanted to ask. Because Tao was talking about something that related to it, and I wanted to ask him how he felt about this, if he knew about it, and he said he didn't, and that was my question. And then I repeated something that someone said. Remember how you said that Jackie posted? I wanted to ask him how he felt about this, didn't, and that was my question. Someone said, remember how you said that Jackie posts videos of what people say, so it's not a bad thing? I'm only repeating what someone said. So why is that a bad thing? Why does that mean that I deserve to get bad thing? I'm only repeating what thing. Why does that mean that I deserve to get threatened 50 times?
No problem.
In the chat?
No problem. Once again, I don't care what's said in the chat. There's a lot of people on this app that
50 times.
No problem.
In the chat.
I don't care what's said in the. A lot of people on this app that don't give a fuck what people say on this app. You are the exact opposite, where you do care. You do end up in tears, and that's the problem on this app. You are the exact opposite, where you do care, tears, and that's the problem. And I've begged you, get the fuck out of drama, stay out of drama, don't end up in tears, just don't do it. All right? And some way, somehow, I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how and some way, somehow, I don't know how every time drama is started, like how do, whose live is this video? Whose live is this? Hold on.
Kapara.
Team Jesus?
No, Kapara.
Oh, Kapara. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. So how did you even end up there? Jesus?
No, Kapara.
Okay. All right. So how did you even end up there?
Because they were talking about stuff, and the panel lets people up when you click it, and I just went up because I wanted to show Mish that the panel was accepting people, because she was asking how to change it. And I went up to go on the big screen to show her. Then I realized the account I was on didn't have an open camera.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because there's an option now where if people click request in your panel, it just comes up automatically.
What the fuck you're talking about?
Because you click request in your panel, it just comes up automatically. And Mish was really confused and annoyed. So I wanted to tell her and show her why it was happening.
Okay, so you wanted to play TikTok support. You got up there.
I guess so. So I wanted to tell her and show
to play TikTok support. You got up there. You showed who?
Michelle, like Mish, not
Mish. Oh, it doesn't matter. You showed whoever. Oh, Michelle. Oh, okay, I know Michelle. You showed Michelle, and then how did it end up to the point where you're just whoever? Oh, Michelle. Oh, okay, I know. And then how did it end up to or just knee deep in drama again?
Well, long story short, I was to bring up Hamar, and she couldn't contain herself and had to.
Or just knee deep in drama again.
Well, long story short, I was fine. She couldn't contain herself and had to.
No, I didn't. No, that's not what happened, Courtney. You're a liar.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
You lie about everything. You even say that I said things to Dave in a chat once, which I didn't say. Like, you're a liar. I'm not. No one's going to take your word for it.
Okay, let's focus on what happened today.
There's a recording of say like you're a liar. I'm not. No one's going to take your word for it.
Okay, let's.
You saying that I said something to Dave and I never said it. So just shut up. So anyway, I was on the panel and I did that, and then I ended up staying there because Lolly was talking about things that happened the other day in Jax's live, because I was on Jax's live for a while. Happened the other day in Jax's live, because I was on Jax's live for a while, and her and I were having fun. We've also made up, by the way, so we're good. And then when Lolly was talking about Bambi, I just stayed and I was just listening, and I was just saying that I said to Lolly about Bambi, I just stayed and was just saying that I said to Lolly, how is this helping? Like, oh my god, really?
No, you
guys are so fucking fucked.
I mean, Savvy, listen. I don't know what to tell you, Savvy. You have done this to yourself. And once again, I swear to you, you guys could say whatever you want about Savannah. I swear to you, before she found live yourself. And once you guys could say whatever you want about Savannah, broadcast the sweetest person. I want to believe that. Okay, and there are so many people on this app, and I exchanged messages with somebody a couple days ago, and I said there are so many people that they're very normal people, and then they discover TikTok lives, and like wires are. Said there are so many people that discover TikTok lives, and like wires are crossed somehow. Why you mad?
So
What's
you,
up?
Wait, can
so
I just
I'm
say something
curious.
before?
Wait, hold on. Go
He
ahead, Court.
said, "Why
Go.
you mad?" Not
Ryan,
Courtney,
just
baby.
one sec. So, Savvy, I used to tell Savvy, even when we were cool, like, you have to leave Hamar alone. Like, you're provoking him. Just one sec. So, Savvy, I used to tell Savvy, even when we were cool, like, you have to leave. He is not going to just take this from you forever. And Savvy, he's giving you a very clear warning today. So, at the same time,
Hold on,
Savvy, like, you put your foot in your mouth all the time, and you really can't contain yourself.
Okay, Dave, are you here to bring peace or cause division?
Hold on, Savvy, like, you really can't contain yourself.
Okay, Dave, are you here to? Secondly, are you saying?
Well, let me answer the first one. Once again, I went live to fucking get on Muslims' necks. Okay, and that's how it started. But then what happened was the comments started commenting, and that's where I had to address something. And then here we are. Okay, this is
Courtney,
go.
Okay, but do you want Courtney and Savvy to come to peace? Because like
something, and then here we are.
Okay, but do you want Courtney and Savvy to? They got beef for real. Like they
of course. Once again, I'm not sitting. Wait, hold on. Let me answer.
They got beef for real. Like they
of course. Wait, hold on. Let me answer. I'm not sitting here advocating or begging Court or Hamar or RK to be friends with Savvy. Savvy, whenever I tell her, stay the fuck away from drama, and she says, I am. And then she goes and drops Hamar's name. She deserves everything she gets. Whenever I tell her, stay the fuck away from drama, and she says, I am. And she goes and drops Hamar's name. She deserves everything she gets.
Oh, so you saying fuck Savvy?
No.
Telling her, like, if you fuck around, you're probably gonna find out.
Once again, yes. And you would think maybe the first time people learn, maybe the fourth time people would learn, but when you reach the 684th time, I think we're up to,
when you're a little kid,
people would learn.
Sorry, when you're a little kid and the burner's hot, you touch it once and then you never
I'm gonna just be honest with you.
You're a little kid.
People would learn.
Sorry, when you're a little kid and then you never
I'm gonna just be honest with you. I got a little bit tougher skin. People gonna talk about me. They gonna continue to talk about me. I don't give a fuck. You ain't never seen me cry on no goddamn TikTok. That's not the point. The point is, you said Savvy was a sweet person, so continue to talk about me. I don't give a fuck. Goddamn TikTok. That's not the point. The point is, you said Savvy was a sweet person. So you saying once she got on the lives, she got corrupted?
Yes. I don't think she's corrupted. I think
yes, I will say that. I will say that. Okay.
You said Savvy was a sweet person, so she got corrupted?
Yes, I will say that. Okay. And to be fair to Savvy, she's not the only one. There are people doing shit on this app that would never in a million years. I will say that. Okay. And to be fair to Savvy, she's not doing shit on this app that would never in a million years do otherwise. But what happens is they get involved in this drama. There are Jewish people on this app that never 5 years ago would picture themselves on a dumbass app doxing fellow Jews, talking shit on fellow Jews, or anything even close to that. Dumbass app doxing fellow Jews, talking shit on anything even close to that. Okay. However, what this app does is you get so involved in the drama, you cannot help yourself, and you fuck up.
Savvy, he's saying
involved in the drama, and you fuck up.
Savvy, he's saying, baby, you got to have a little bit more tougher skin. Maybe use some thicker lotion.
not the
I don't
thicker
know,
lotion.
baby girl. But don't let what these motherfuckers say to you. Like literally, there's pictures of me, my government name, Jessica Bush, all up and down these dusty ass people's phones, posting pictures, manipulating how sexy I am, how ugly I am, whatever the fuck. He's saying, don't let that shit get to you. Like, you know, if people going around saying you saying Dave and all this weird ass shit and dropping balloons, girl, fuck them. Let them keep talking about you.
But
Okay,
you
good.
did. You
Yeah,
did.
you did,
You
Savvy. You were
did.
crying over red fucking balloons. Yeah, to have a laugh. Well, it is to us. It's petty. It's petty. That's it. It's
It
surface
is.
level
It
petty.
is petty. It is very petty.
Exactly. It's no deeper than petty bullshit, Savvy. And you cried. No, he doesn't like that you're crying about it. He doesn't give a fuck about the red balloon. He doesn't give a fuck about the red balloon.
Okay, Savvy,
That was nice of him.
just close.
He doesn't give a fuck about the red balloon.
Okay, Savvy,
That was nice of him.
just close your eyes and think
It's
about
like
this,
he's nice to
Savvy.
you sometimes.
If somebody walked up, if somebody walked up to you 5 years ago and said you're going to flip the fuck out about an emoji on an app that you've never been on before, you would laugh in that person's face. And fast forward 5 years, you were really upset about these emojis, and it just is. And fast forward, really upset about these. I will never understand it. And there are people all over the place. Okay, I'm not just talking. I will never understand it. And there are people. Okay, I'm not just talking about you. That they get so upset about things that are said on the app. Go open a live about me. You have the advantage. Everybody up here, Trumpavelli, I'm sure, has partaken in it. Court has. You're at the advantage. You could say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Trumpavelli, I'm sure, has. You're at the advantage. You could say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Once again, that's the difference between myself and a lot of people on this app, where we have, once again, that's the difference between people on this app, where we have people that must respond to everything, must respond. Then we have people that end up in tears. Why? Why does anybody care? Yes. Correct. You're stating the obvious. Yes, you're stating the obvious. Correct. No, it's not a weapon against you. It is. Reality is if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. And honestly, months ago you should have fucking deleted this app. Or that's option one. Or option two, you must. And honestly, months ago you should have. Or that's option one. Or option two, you must adjust and say I don't give a fuck about what's going on. But for some reason, some way, somehow. Once again, I don't think you woke up. Don't give a fuck about what's in some way, somehow. Once again, I don't think you woke up. Well, it's nighttime over there. I don't think you started your day thinking that it was going to be me running a live at this. Again, I don't think you woke up. I don't think you started your day thinking that it was going to be time calling you out for getting involved in more drama. Okay, I know that was not your goal. But if I'm you, the second drama starts, I literally would leave that live. don't have a lurk account in there because it's hard, right? You want to chime in, you want to defend whoever's getting, whoever your friends are up there. I don't know who you were even defending. I just
Believe it or
don't.
not, I was actually trying to figure out a way we could all get along. That was actually what I was trying to say to Lolly. But then it ended up being a whole like, oh, Bambi's horrible. And then I felt like, yeah, she said things. And then it turned in, and then that was what happened on Jax's live the other day.
But your execution is always.
And then I felt like, yeah, it turned in, and then that was what happened on Jax's live the other day.
But your execution is always horrendous, Savvy. Just very bluntly.
Okay, well then I'm terrible.
You might no. Tell me one time where you joined a panel and things ended up better.
Well, I don't remember, so that's probably not a good sign, is it?
Okay, that's just.
Well, I don't remember.
Okay, that's just my AI summary says.
But I will say, yeah, sorry.
Over Savvy, debate if it's bullying. That's my AI summary, no joke. All right, go ahead.
But I will say that when I open lives, my lives, I try to be very positive, and we have a lot of fun over there. So I'm not like, I don't run.
Go ahead.
But I will say that lives, I try to be very positive. I'm not like, I don't run drama lives and all that bullshit. So I would say that I make people feel better in my own lives when I do go live. But in other people's lives,
why go into other lives? I don't go into other lives.
Well, I'll go into...
I used to all the time.
Yeah, I know, and I think that you're great in other lives. I think actually a lot of people enjoy you in other lives. But you... Of course. You're different here.
But why is it... No. First of all, whenever I go to other lives, let's face it, I'm on mute a lot of the time. Whoever's running their live, I let them run it. Okay? I don't care. Now, whenever somebody says something dumb, I'm on mute a lot of the time. Okay, I don't care. Now, whenever somebody says something dumb and I get on their neck and entertain people, whatever, no big deal. But I just don't get the thought process why you and I get on their neck and entertain people, whatever, no big deal. But the thought process why you would think that it's a good idea to try and play peacemaker when there's a long history of your peaceful mindset and your good heart to try and play peacemaker when there's a long your peaceful, and the end result being some way somehow you're the one that ends up in tears. That's the crazy part.
I don't know, but I try to.
So why keep doing it? Why keep trying to do it?
Because I saw, depending on the situation,
Why keep trying to do it?
Because I saw, depending on the situation, the other day was because of a certain situation that was happening in front of me, and I just was trying to make people go, you know what, it's not that deep. Other times it's because of really close friends of mine are in tears and I don't want to see them upset. And that's, what, it's not that deep. Other mine are in tears and I don't want to see them upset. And that's, what leads me to doing things that I do. So I try to just make, honestly, my goal was never to ever be in drama like this. I don't, if people think I want to argue I try to just make, honestly, my goal was never to, if people think I want to argue like this every day and fight.
But you do.
But I don't. Do you really think that I want lives opened up like this?
How many lives did you fight with Hamar? You do.
But I don't. Do you really think that I want lives?
You fight with Hamar.
Okay, but Dave,
okay. How many lives did you have it out with Trumpavelli?
But wait, Dave.
How many lives did you fight with? How many lives did you have it out with Trumpavelli? Did you fight with Jax?
Only like 2. Jackson, I never had drama.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Only once or twice, and then Trumpavelli was once, and it was because he felt I betrayed him.
Way more than once.
Crazy is me and Savvy never, and she's like, come at me the hardest. Just saying.
And it was because he felt I betrayed him.
Way more than once.
Crazy is me and Savvy never. Just saying.
But Court, you've said terrible things to me.
To
Courtney.
you?
Yes.
Because you started it. Just saying.
But Court, you've said terrible things. Yes.
Because you started it.
But I didn't start.
I didn't know there was beef, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what was said. I don't care, Savvy, if you were mean to Court or vice versa. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck what you were mean to Court or vice versa. I don't care. It's an app. Why do you care what court says?
Oh, I don't now. Like, she can say
Okay,
whatever she
why
wants.
did you? Why did you?
Why ever?
Because at the time when I've never been treated this way. Since high school was the last time I have been treated the way these people treat me on this app. So I had to like adjust to this is the new normal. This has been happening, being treated this way. I've been treated the way these people treat me on this app. So I had to like adjust to this is the new normal. This has been happening for 6 months. You guys have been doing this since like
I'm so sorry.
May or June.
No. This drama has been once again, Savvy.
With Hamar, you even said,
okay,
wait,
but Savvy,
but hang on,
Savvy,
can I
go
respond
back to
that?
last year. It was a Shuku in them. Once again, Savvy.
With Hamar, you even said
back to last year. It was a Shuku in them making you cry.
Yeah, because they were discussing vile pro-pallies. Of course, they're gonna make anyone upset. They made Mia cry.
Making you cry.
Yeah, because they were discussing vile pro-pallies. They made Mia cry.
Okay,
they made heaps of people cry. But Bambi said horrible shit too. Yes, it wasn't just me and tears from them.
Don't talk about Mia.
What do you mean? I like Mia. I'm friends with her.
I know, but
I'm
once
allowed
again,
to talk about Mia. Shit too. Yes, it wasn't just me and tears from them.
Don't talk.
I like Mia. I'm friends with her.
I know, but
I'm
once
allowed
again,
to talk about Mia. Like, why
once
can't I
again,
talk about
why
Mia?
even bring up the fact that what happened?
Because I'm trying to say that it wasn't just me in tears.
I honestly, just the fact that you said what you said about Mia, and court's like, don't bring up Mia, and you're oblivious to why court said that. Like, it just shows your inability to read the room. It like that's the problem.
That is
right?
the problem.
It wasn't court being a bitch, inability to read the. That's the problem.
That is
right?
the problem.
It wasn't court being a bitch
Oh my
to
god!
you.
Wow. So now here we go. Savannah's done something else, and she's gonna get
You're not
criticized.
doing it, Savvy. You're not aware.
Oh, it's
now,
so fucking
okay, here we go for the.
stupid.
All right, now we're to the victim part of the
No,
cycle.
it's just so ridiculous
It's like,
that
it's literally-
I
like,
can't
there must
bring
be,
up.
like, a
I can't.
cheat sheet for these
I
cycles.
didn't say what the reason was. You're making it seem
It's
as
like,
that
it's literally- like,
I
there
can't
must
bring
be,
up.
like, a
I can't.
cheat sheet for these
I didn't
cycles.
say what the reason was. You're making it seem like that. You're like, I'm not saying anything, and what actually happened. You guys are turning it into something it isn't. Just because I'm saying that someone else cried.
Into something
like-
it isn't.
Oh
Like,
my
you
god!
did
You
all
guys
of this,
are
Savvy. You and I
diabolical,
didn't have beef. You could have just like not associated.
I don't even know. I don't even know why
shit.
she's here chiming in. Like really,
Who?
like this, Courtney. Like
Because I haven't spoken to you.
Savvy.
Why do I need to speak to
Savvy.
her?
You don't
Once
need to.
again,
No one's
once
forcing you.
again, Savvy. I platform everybody. You could say, "Well, Dave, people talk shit on you," or "This one did," or "That one." I don't care.
Speak to
Savvy.
her.
You don't
Once
need to. No
again,
one's
once
forcing you.
again, Savvy. Dave, people talk shit on you, or care. Okay, I don't care. It just doesn't matter to me.
And
So
Savvy,
whenever
the reality is, you called Michelle's family and tried finding people's jobs over red.
I didn't try to find
fucking
anybody's
balloon
jobs. What are you talking
emojis.
about? I already
Right.
admitted that I messaged.
Okay, jobs over red.
I didn't try to find
fucking
anybody's
balloon
jobs. What are you talking
emojis.
about? I messaged Michelle's sister because
Over red balloon.
I was hoping that she could speak some sense into her. It wasn't to be harmful. I even said I didn't say anything bad.
I'm so sorry. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
No, I'm not speaking about that because it's ridiculous.
But you wanted to
tell
talk
you?
about somebody crying. What happened?
No, I'm not speaking about that because it's ridiculous.
But how does that make sense?
No, I was just saying I wasn't the only one. I'm not bringing up the situation, Dave. There's a difference. Don't make it seem like that.
Wait, what?
Well, you're making like I'm not talking about the situation where someone else was crying. You want me to talk about the situation. Don't make it seem like that.
Wait, what?
What situation where someone else was crying now with somebody else?
Well,
Like,
to be
why?
fair, Michelle was here.
Oh my god. Okay, like like I honestly don't care enough to speak about it right now. I already had this conversation with them on a panel, and I I honestly don't care enough to speak about it right now. I already had this conversation with them on a panel, and I don't need to go over it again. Because what are you just going to keep criticizing me? Is this what this whole live is about?
I'm
Let's
just curious
criticize
if you
Savvy all
recognize
day?
how crazy that sounds over a
Okay,
red
but
balloon
Courtney,
emoji.
you literally do like 10 times worse shit on this app.
Go ahead.
Like you literally. Okay,
red
but
balloon
Courtney,
emoji.
you literally times worse shit on this app.
Go ahead.
Like we all know that account doxing all of us is you and Dapper because
Is
he
it?
wrote a Yes, it is, because he
Oh,
wrote
the
a
police.
comment
The
that he
police
said
are
on the
already aware
live.
of this. Also, they don't seem to be up my ass for investigation.
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
it's because he
Oh,
wrote
the
a
police.
comment
The
that he
police
said
are
on the
already aware
live.
of this. Also, they don't seem to be up my ass for investigation.
I'll be
Oh,
honest.
Lord
This
Effort.
whole
Courtney,
police thing
Courtney, let's be real. Okay, I'm just
Well,
gonna keep my
Daniela
mouth
said that
shut
they
on that one.
contacted her. No, how come?
No, I'm not saying anything. I don't
Oh,
need
well,
to
she said
tell
it.
you
I'll play the
anything.
recording. I don't care.
Wait,
Okay,
the
I don't
police
care. I
contacted
don't
who?
care.
Daniela.
Oh, I did not know that. I'm
Recording. I don't care.
wait,
Okay,
the
I don't
police
care. I
contacted
don't
who?
care.
Daniela.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be
if
honest.
that's what you think, if that's what you think, no problem.
I know.
I know. Yeah.
She said
Okay.
it herself, and I know for a fact.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I just
so
need.
She said it herself, and I know for
problem. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
I just
so
think this is just ridiculous because, Dave, you even said when I was fighting with Hamar on the lives, you said if you could go back, you wouldn't have let people do what Hamar did to me and Julie and other people with the whole like doxing the family, getting his daughter involved.
That's not.
You
That's
did
not.
what Hamar did to me and like doxing the family,
No,
getting his daughter involved.
That's not.
You
That's
did
not
say
just.
that.
Hold on, Savvy. That's just not Hamar. That's everybody.
Yes, but
And
he
if you
did that to
hold,
me and many people,
but
and you said
Savvy,
you would
Savvy,
change it.
that's just not Hamar.
Did that
Hold
to
on.
me and many people,
But
and you said
Savvy,
you would
Savvy,
change it.
once again, Savvy, once again. Let me say it this way, and I'll say it the same way I did before. What happens is if you look at say it this way, and I'll say it the same way I did before. What happens is if you look at Team Jesus's live or Kapara's live or your live, it's the same. I don't know, 20 to 90 people that are rotating between the lives all day, right? So then you have the same rotating between the lives all day, right? So then I don't know, 10 to 12, 14 people rotating between the 8 boxes. And what happens is it's nonstop drama. I don't know, 10 to 12, 14 people rotating, but what happens is it's nonstop drama. So it has nothing to do with just Hamar or just Julian. It was in retrospect. What happens is it's nonstop drama. So it has nothing to do with it was in retrospect. I wish I would have just focused on more one-on-ones and less platforming the same people nonstop. And it was in retrospect. I wish I would have just focused on less platforming the same people nonstop, and that would have saved a lot of drama.
But you knew it was bad, and you knew what he said to me was bad, and I went to you in private and I said to you how it's making me feel, and you still didn't want to stop it.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words
exactly,
will never hurt
Savvy.
me.
Savvy,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Savvy, I don't stop.
Me feeling you still didn't want to stop it.
Exactly, Savvy. Savvy,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Savvy, I don't stop anybody. Savvy, there's grown ass adults on this app. I'm not their lover, their babysitter. Like, what are we doing? I'm not fucking anybody. All right? I'm not going to sit there and babysit Hamar. Remember whenever I went and started a group chat with you and Hamar? Do you remember that, Savvy?
He left it. I wrote it, and I wrote
Right, Hamar. Remember whenever I went and started a... Do you remember that, Savvy?
He left it. I wrote it, and I wrote a nice message.
Savvy, Savvy, what you did, you wrote a nice message, then you went into Joel's live, okay? You said something dumb, and Hamar exploded on your ass again.
Because he never even tried to make peace, and I didn't even say anything to him. It was to Joelle.
Once again,
I was talking about her getting a vitamin.
Well,
it wasn't
I
even
don't
to do with
remember. I don't remember.
I have
what the
the
fuck
recordings.
Was said.
It's from last year. I can find it.
But
I like seriously, this is ridiculous. I'm getting blamed again for something that I am not Hamar, and his impulsive outrage towards me is his problem, not mine. If he can't control himself,
who mentioned who first today? Let's just talk about today.
I already said how it happened. Tal brought up something that was said, and I asked Tal, how do you feel about this? Because you know what? Hamar opened a live 2 days ago talking shit about me. I got sent recordings and messages. Oh, Hamar's talking shit about you again. Oh, he's saying this, this, and this. Oh,
no. Show.
2 days ago talking shit about me. I got sent recordings and messages. Oh, he's saying this, this, and this. Oh,
no. Show. I bet you were watching.
No, I wasn't. I actually
okay.
wasn't.
Okay,
And I
no
actually,
problem.
because like someone called me and told me, oh, by the way, Hamar was talking shit about you 2 days ago. And I'm like, great. And you know what? It's the 1 week where I actually, like, Dave, I sent you a message and you can told me and told me, oh, by the way, Hamar was talking shit about you 2 days ago. And I'm like, great. Actually, like, Dave, I sent you a message and you can see it for yourself what it says and how much I've actually been on the app. And you already know this. I know that you're looking at it. So
But
just don't act stupid. Don't act stupid.
Savvy. Oh my God. Savvy, once again, let's just focus on today if we can, okay? If I were you and you're in Kapara's live and Hamar is brought up, if I were you, if I were in your shoes, I would go on mute or leave. It's not worth it. Right? So
yeah, but and
okay.
if I hadn't heard that he opened a live about me 2 days ago, I probably wouldn't have asked.
So
yeah, but and
okay.
if I hadn't heard that he opened a question, but you know what, Tao was there, and I wanted to understand how he felt about a certain situation, so I asked the question. And asking a question of what question, but you know what, Tao was there, and I wanted to understand how he felt. The question and asking a question of what someone said. How is that a bad thing? It's not my fault with how he reacts. No, Courtney, you're always sticking up for Hamar, but it's not my fault that he threatens me and says terrible things about me. Someone said, how is that a bad how he reacts? No, Courtney, you're always sticking up for Hamar, but it's not my fault that he
Of course he does. You and Daniela stick up for each other nonstop.
Yeah, and I stick up for you too. What the fuck are you talking about? I stick up for everybody.
Of course he does.
Yeah, and I stick up for you too. What the fuck are you talking about? I stick up for everybody. That's my friend.
But Savvy, you can't criticize Court for sticking up for Team Hamar.
No, but she always does it, even when Hamar was vile to me. I've like she's always there defending the indefensible, Courtney. He is a terrible. And Hamar was vile to me. I've like she's always there defending the he is a terrible person.
Yeah, but you go back and forth with him, and then you cry victim. Stop.
No, because he is the one that is behaving this way.
Have you ever seen me? You know what? I have one of the biggest fucking mouths on this app. And you know who I've never had a blowout with? Fucking Hamar. Why?
Yeah, but
I know how the motherfucker operates. If you don't take it too far with him, he don't take it too far with you.
But I don't even take it far by mentioning something that he said and asking a question. How is
if you don't take it too far with him, he don't take it too far with you.
Mentioning something that he said and that bad. How is that any different? How is that any different to what Jackie is doing by posting videos about people saying things?
Jackie, how is it different about it? You are.
No, I'm asking that bad. How is that any different? How is that any different to what Jackie is doing things?
Jackie, how is it different about it? You
wait, why do you bring up people that aren't here? Like, why throw Jackie?
Dave, I always get brought up and I'm not here. I get recordings. I look at the YouTube videos. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Savvy.
Yeah, I get recordings. I look at the YouTube. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Savvy. You're always here.
No, I'm not actually.
What?
I actually have a life. A very nice
I'm so
life.
sorry. Whenever comments are made, I know for a fact that's when I say, hey, just the other day, it happened, Sabra can verify. I say, check that account, guys. Guarantee you that's in Australia.
But
Sabra
this is what I'm saying. Do you know people have made accounts?
Sabra can verify. I say, in Australia.
But
Sabra
this is what I'm saying.
check.
Do you know people have made accounts about Australian accounts pretending it's me? To make me look like it's me. It happens. People.
That's tremendous.
They do that. Australian accounts pretending it's me. It happens. People.
That's true. Of course. Okay.
And people now can buy accounts in different countries so they don't get tracked. And guess how many people are in Australia? So you're going to assume it's me. Do you know how many fake accounts are Jasmine? Do you know how many fake accounts are Michelle? Do you know? And guess how many people are in Australia? So you get fake accounts of Jasmine. Do you know how many fake accounts are Michelle? Do you know how many fake accounts are... Well, I only have literally the Checkmate one is my only one. So any other accounts that you have is not me. Fake accounts are Michelle. Do you know I only have literally the other accounts that you have is not me.
What?
That is my only lurk account. I don't have any other.
Right now, what she does is she activates them, and then as soon as she's done, she deactivates them.
No, other accounts that you have is not me.
What?
That any other
Active right now. Because what she does is she activates them, and then as soon as she's done, she deactivates them.
No, I don't, Courtney. You know what I do? No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I'll tell you what I do. Actually,
you activated it, and then as soon as she's done, she deactivates them.
No, I know what you're talking about. No, I know what I do. Actually,
you activated it, and then you deactivated it.
Actually, no, it's not deactivation. But you know what? I'm not going to tell you what I do because I'm not going to give away my my lurk account thing that I do. But
no,
just keep. It's okay. Keep
changing the name.
Keep thinking. Keep away my my lurk account. No, just keep. It's okay. Keep changing the name. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. I deactivate. That's absolutely fine. But any accounts that you think were me or posted that you thought were me are not me. Sorry, wasn't me. Not.
And I don't think they deactivate. The website that we use to find accounts now tells me stupid.
Oh my god! Because TikTok, you do know they have a privacy policy, right? It's actually like illegal for them to give you any information other than the country it's in.
Right. So now we trust China to do things in an honest way.
No, but like I've read about it in Australia, you can't get IP addresses from like certain people's homes unless you are like literally talking to the police. You can only get information from the police if you are being harassed and bullied and they can track the accounts.
Thanks for telling me that. I already know.
You are being harassed and bullied and they can track the accounts.
Thanks for telling me that.
There you go. So there's no way that you're going to get down a little internet account and go, oh, Savvy's accounts are here and here. Like, shut the fuck up. That's not how it works.
Because you guys don't have the same program we do. It's not my
There you go. So there's no way that you're going to get down a little internet account and here. Like, shut the fuck up. That's
what we do. It's not my fault.
Okay, amazing. Well, I'm telling you now, I'm all the way in Australia and my Australian rules are very simple. And the TikTok here, I have connections to HR here. So I already know what I'm doing. So
you have say that
human resources of what?
I have connections to TikTok here in Australia. Like I literally got invited to the TikTok awards. Like I don't need
what the fuck?
Yeah.
This sounds crazy.
Okay, tell me more. So what TikTok awards for what?
We have TikTok awards here every year.
And they're just gonna do what? Start like breaking rules for
you? And you were gonna get an award?
No, it's an event. People get invited from TikTok that in Australia and New Zealand. It's only subject to those areas.
What's your TikTok PR package? I got one once from TikTok.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, you didn't keep.
Okay, so let's just come back to the actual. Let's get rid of this fucking nonsense, this bullshit. Is it ever beneficial to bring up? Let's come back to the actual. Let's get rid of this fucking Is it ever beneficial to bring up somebody like Hamar's name? Has it ever been beneficial for you?
No, but I am not responsible for how he reacts to things.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. So, tell me one time you have brought his name up that it ended well.
When we were friends, probably. When I brought him up to my life.
Okay, so a year ago.
Talk about,
of course.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. So,
Savvy, how many times do you have to touch the hot burner before you realize don't touch the hot burner?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. So,
Savvy, how many times do you have to touch the hot burner before you realize?
But repeating a question to somebody and asking them. But Connie, there is nothing but repeating a question to somebody and asking them. Connie, there is nothing more that you guys can do to me. You talk about my ex. Sure. You talk about my life. You talk about everything about me. You guys, Connie, there is nothing to me. You talk about my ex. Sure. You talk about my life. You talk.
I don't care.
You guys call me things. There's nothing. Google. There is nothing else that you guys can do to me. Do it. Dox me. Put drones over my house.
Saying this. Like,
you know what? Send the drones. Send the drones. Michelle, get the drones out of here. That's fine. If you know my address,
have you
bring
the
drones.
Antipsychotics
put
today?
Them on TikTok. I expect it. I actually expect a drone to be flying over my house now from basically what Hamar's threatening me. Do it. There is nothing you guys can do that will ruin my life because I already have a really amazing life. My family love me, but the people in my life love me. I don't need this. Then
why? If you don't need it, then why the fuck are you involved? No, hold on. Why are you involved in this? Why are you non-stop involved?
Oh my God, think about
no, Savvy. And I sat there and said to you, how many times did you fight with Trumpavelli, Jax, Hamar, how many times did you start shit in the group chats with people? Why is it that you nonstop have to be involved in the drama? Why?
It's not
To be involved in the drama. Why?
it's not like I go in going, yes, I'm gonna be in the drama. It just happens because the people that want to attack me 24/7 come into the live,
Victim.
say things. But no, I'm not a victim. I'm saying that I definitely have caused things. There was a time where I went into the live a week or 2 weeks ago now with Courtney. She was yelling at me. I definitely shouldn't have gone in there. I already said what I did wrong, and I left the live. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not perfect, but none of what I did wrong, and I left the live. Like, what do you want me to do? Never, you're all acting so moral and high and
Stupid
mighty.
people don't realize it's painful for everyone around them. That's what's going on here, Savvy. Is you just
You're all acting so moral and high and
stupid
mighty.
people don't. That's what's going on here, Savvy. Is you just don't fucking get it.
You guys will be on this app either way, fighting with someone, even if I was
That's not
around or
true.
not.
That's what's going on here, Savvy. Is you just
You guys will be on this app either way, fighting with someone, even if I was
That's not
around or
true.
not. Yes, it is true because
It's
you guys
not.
fight with each other. Like, you guys are literally
not true.
crazy.
Who's you guys will fight with each
Team
other?
Hamar, true, because
It's
you
not.
guys fight with each other. Like, you guys are literally
not true.
crazy.
Will fight with each
Team
other.
Hamar, Team Hamar.
Fight with who?
Who's fighting over there?
You guys, all,
We don't fight amongst ourselves. What the fuck?
What do you mean that
Will fight with each
Team
other.
Hamar, Team Hamar?
Fight with who?
Who?
We don't fight amongst ourselves.
Day on the panel, you were fighting Rob, you were fighting Hamar, Hamar was fighting you guys. You guys were getting all upset at
No,
you. You were fighting with Trump
That's a nice rendition, Savvy.
Day on the panel, you were fighting Rob, you were fighting Hamar, Hamar was fighting you. You were fighting with Trump.
That's a nice rendition, Savvy.
Trumpavelli's not that. The team over there is
Trumpavelli is not our
Hamar, Dapper, Court, Michelle.
Michelle and Hamar were just
RK.
fighting. Hamar and Michelle barely made out alive of their little
It
friendship.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not doing the
But
shit.
nobody's
that we're doing
ending
with
up in
you.
tears as well.
Yeah.
Not Trumpavelli.
How do we know? How do we know no one's
Exactly.
going off
And if
the
you
app
don't,
crying?
and that's the thing,
You know what's
Savvy,
funny?
maybe you don't know. That's
it's-
the thing. It's private because those
it's
are real
fu-
friendships.
It's funny
You're
that
just a fucking mongrel.
It's funny that everybody goes on Savvy cries on the app. I bet a lot of you get off this app and are crying about shit.
People save their tears for their pillow like normal people.
Yeah,
Like, what the
okay,
fuck?
but just because I've cried
Savvy,
sometimes
did you
on the
play
app, it
sports
doesn't
growing
show
up?
weakness. It's not
Did you play
weakness.
sports growing up?
Yeah, I did. Yes.
What? Golf? Like, what did you play?
Soccer, netball, horse riding, lots of things.
Right, so not really. Okay, so like nothing.
What do you mean?
How
I
far
played
did you go in soccer?
baseball, t-ball.
Okay, so if you played all of these sports, you weren't good at any of them. So
I played
see what's
indoor
going on
soccer.
here.
I played. I play. What do you mean? What do you want me to say? I've played a lot of sports.
You just like
yeah.
have like this crazy mentality. Like you're just. I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do you mean? Were you expecting me to say I played like some fucking checkers or something, and then that makes me weak?
I mean, horses essentially is checkers, but we won't go
No,
down
it's
that
not.
road.
Horse riding is very fucking competitive. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it was
but
very
it's
hard.
not. Once again, it's not a team sport, right? And when you're part of a team, you learn a lot. That's number one. Number two, there's a lot of winning and losing in team sports, and you learn how to manage your emotions. When you're part of a team, you learn there's a lot of winning and losing in team sports, and you learn how to manage your emotions. And point blank, there's a lot of people on this app that cannot manage their emotions.
Well, Dave, I've told you so many times, and I've said this to you. If Courtney's trying to go down the road of like weakness mentality, I've said so many times to you of this app that even at my work, I am always in a leadership role where I'm looking after other people. I'm sending them on their breaks. I'm talking to them. Even at my work, I am always in a leadership for the people. I'm sending them on their breaks. I'm talking to them. I don't have this same shit in real life. I have never been called the things that I've been called on this app in real life. And no one has ever treated me this way since I have never been called the things that I've been called on this app in real life and high school. So
yeah, but I'll be honest, how you handle adversity, whether it's on an app or off the app, shows how you handle adversity, right? So if you could handle things that are coming your direction nonstop and it shows how you handle it. You could handle things that are coming your direction nonstop in a way that is, I don't know, maybe more productive and not more. I don't even I don't know what word to use, but once again, the way that you handle it more productive and not more what word to use, but once again, the way that you handle adversity on this app, it's mind blowing to me. Mind blowing.
Yeah,
And once again,
because
it's just not
it
you.
takes me
It's just not you. It's just
because
not you.
it takes you back to a time where people treated you this way in high school, and where like people literally are antagonizing you in that way. And I have never, like, in my workplace, in many workplaces I've been in, we go against any of this bullshit. You would never see me treating anybody or yelling at people or doing half the things that you guys. We go against any of this bullshit. You would never see people or doing half the things that you guys do on this app in a way that would hurt
Okay, so
somebody in real life. Like, it's crazy.
hypothetically, at your work,
Or doing half the things that you guys do on this app in a way that's crazy.
hypothetically, at your work, if there's drama between two of your employees, are you going to walk into the lunchroom and try and start the fire up? Are you going to start the fire up?
Not.
Are you going
to? I have taken.
Okay,
my
then
friends
why do you do it on
away.
TikTok? Why do you do it on TikTok? Start the fire up? Are you going to start the fire up?
Not.
Are you going to? Why do you do it on TikTok?
Because it's about me, and I'm standing
app.
up for myself. It's about me, and I'm standing up for myself. And there are times where just told you, I haven't experienced this shit since high school. So if I'm acting like I did in high school, that's probably why, because I'm not used to it. It was so crazy when I first heard the words raping somebody on this app, or like Hamas trying to unalive, like all this bullshit. Like, people are so immune to this now, but it's not normal. It's not normal to speak about people in this way. And it's weird that we're immune to it. It's not normal behavior. This is literally like 15-year-old behavior. So no, if I go into the lunchroom, I see my friend upset, if my friends are fighting, I will 100% make sure I take one of them away, sit with them, make sure they're okay, because I don't
been in an environment that facilitates that type of behavior since high school. That's all that's happened. Okay.
Yes,
so
and that's why I'm saying that.
So,
that's why people think maybe Savannah's immature, maybe she's weak-minded. No, I'm actually a very powerful person. I've been in many leadership roles.
but
I am
in high school,
in my
Savvy,
real life.
finish.
In my
Savvy,
real life,
finish,
I
please.
am very,
Savvy,
I am
you've been
very
talking for a really long
privileged.
time. Please let me finish.
No. Okay, but
Savvy,
Courtney, I know what you're saying. You're saying
Other
I'm talking to
people talk?
ChatGPT. It's crazy. Like, I don't
Well,
even
that's
touch
that's the reality. And the reality is, Savvy, in high school, you probably dealt with this bullshit the same way you're dealing with it now. Do better. Remove yourself from situations that don't serve you. This doesn't fucking affect me. When people do things in my real life, yeah, I'm gonna fucking deal with that. But when me and Dapper sit here and talk shit, it's talking shit, girl. I don't even remember half of it. Do you know what I mean? People have beef with me, and I'm like, I don't even remember. I think Ashley is one of them. Ashley is one of them. I have no idea who this bitch is. Not a fucking clue.
Okay,
but whatever I said to her fucking violated her clearly.
No, okay, but when you sit on an app and you hear people talking about your personal life in a way that is trying to weaponize people against you.
I don't care when you talk about it. I care when people went to it.
Let me finish, because I let you speak. Let me finish. But when like people bring up about my dad unalived himself because I was his daughter. Were you the one that watched my dad pass away in front of my eyes? No, I did. So that's trauma from my childhood that you're bringing up, right? And that's why I'm not used to that, because no one in my real life
I understand
would ever say that. Like that's my dad.
It is,
so like,
but it is low,
so
and
you
I'll be
shouldn't
honest.
say that. I don't know.
No, but
you know what I
kids
mean?
are the meanest, Savvy. That's a lie. I do believe somebody, if they were trying to go low with you in high school,
No,
absolutely
never.
would have went
No. In my real life, no. Me and my friends don't even call each other fat or ugly when we're fighting.
That's just because
we're
you're soft, and
respectful.
that's the problem with your generation. Nobody calls you guys fucking ugly. So the reality is, you're soft as baby shit, Savvy. This app isn't for you. Don't attend these panels. Don't associate. Like,
I'm not.
I'm not doing drama. This isn't for me.
And I just want to point something out that somebody sent it to me, and it just blows my mind. The other day, you typed Julian's daughter's name in the chat.
What? Me?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I don't want to say her name, but I think that it's actually a person that was whoever sent me that. I know you're in here. That is actually a chick's name that is in here.
And that's it. I don't even know he's
yes. Okay, that's fine. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. But I did see.
Why would I need to? No.
Well, what? To be fair, you did type a name in the chat, but it was just the person that sent it. It's not in reference to his daughter. It's in reference to a one of the chicks that come in here often. So I take that back.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, and I don't even remember his daughter's name, so I don't.
You wouldn't do that because you did it to RK 100 times. So.
Oh my God! Like seriously, saying a first name is not doxing. Like seriously, you can put my name.
Why come in and piss people off?
Because I'm getting doxed. Because at the time they were doxing me. They were putting up all my private shit, and RK came at me out of nowhere. And you know what's funny?
I didn't know where he went into your live and you fucking attacked him, you psychopath.
And what did he do in my live? What did he do? He brought in all these accounts of Yakir and Daniela with photos of them that looked like they were like mocking them. Of course, I'm gonna eventually go off at him for it. And I did.
He scrolled in there accidentally. You were drunk.
No, he didn't. He came in. Courtney, he was there for like 10 times on different accounts for like weeks straight.
You went off
and
on
I
him.
ignored him.
Stop after you went off on him. Why did you ever go off on him?
You know what? Friends tell friends when they're doing stupid shit. Why did none of you tell RK he shouldn't have been doing that?
If he would have instigated it with you, I would have told you.
But he was instigating it. But he was.
It's like existing is not instigating it, Savvy.
It's like someone bringing in accounts to Daniela of me mocking me. Of course, she's gonna say something. Of course, she's gonna mute them.
Listen,
of course, she's gonna block them.
Or you could mind your own fucking business.
It's my live. I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
So no one's saying you can't, but there's consequences
it's my
for
live,
your actions.
And if
why
someone's
are you so dumb?
If someone's going to bring in accounts of my friends on my live,
I don't even believe he was doing this, Abby.
He was, but this is the thing. You don't believe it, but he was. But
I would know. Okay, so Savvy, it's your live. Whoever brings in an account that you don't like, mute them, and be done with it. Okay,
I did,
but
and then
move on. Don't.
And then she's angry. She's angry because one night I had a little bit to drink, and I said to RK, "Stop fucking doing this. What the fuck are you doing? You know I'm friends."
No,
with
that's
them.
not what you said.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I didn't.
That's all you said, Savvy?
Do you think I would have cursed him to the point of saying, "Oh, you're"?
I know you did. I have the recording, you dumbass.
Then play it. I would love to remember what.
Savvy. I didn't know
exactly, Courtney. You have the recording, but you don't have it, and you can't remember, right?
Okay.
I would never. When I get listen.
When I got here? No, you
stop
dumb bitch.
talking over me and not letting me respond.
No, you haven't shut up this whole time.
If you guys are going to seriously sit there and think that when I get angry, I stoop to your level, I don't. I don't go for fucking
yes, you.
personal.
What do you mean?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I never do.
Family, you bum bitch.
Oh my God! So because I said to her sister, can you please talk some sense into your sister
because she what you stooped to.
If someone was.
Yeah.
So court got a violation, so she'll be right back up. But you can't sit there and say, I don't go personal about family, and then throw in the fact that you contacted somebody's family. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Oh, and because but like when do I ever?
Do you not see how crazy that sounds?
No, but I mean as in I'm not on a panel saying your mum's a whore and your dad's this and that and you should go kill yourself. I don't say that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You're doing like a pally pivot. You're not responding to what I'm saying. You cannot say I don't go personal and talk about families when you did contact somebody's family.
But I already admitted all of this, and I said why I did what I did. And if you ask me the reasons of why, is that if I was bullying someone online, if my family could talk some sense into me, they would, because I actually listen to my sister and my mom very much, and I listen to them with a lot of things they say. So I thought, you know what, maybe Michelle's sister doesn't know that she's this way. Maybe she can leave me the fuck alone if her sister talks some sense into her. I wasn't trying to harm anybody. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I said, I'm not saying any names. I just want you to speak to your sister and tell her to leave me the fuck alone because she's friends with dangerous people on this app. That's what I said. Because it's true.
Dangerous people on an app? That is so dumb.
You definitely didn't say leave me alone because you were pretending it wasn't you. So let's not pretend that's how it went.
I said to leave.
Like, this is
yes,
a
but that it's
version of
attacking
the event,
people.
you know?
You
She doesn't
guys are
wanna be
you guys are so
factual.
outraged. But I didn't even say I didn't harm
It's the,
her.
Savvy,
I
you
didn't
did
come
this
for her.
over red
I didn't.
balloons. You sound crazy.
No, it's not because of that.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
way more than that. Like you guys are
It's
so
not. It's not
delusional.
because she barely gets on
I
panels,
have
Savvy.
I
Savvy,
have
she
all the
barely gets on
recordings.
panels, and they filter the fuck out of fucking comments. So you tell me, how bad can the things she say be to you?
I have all the screenshots. Today she
They
actually
can't be
wrote
that
in the
bad
comments.
because they get through the filter.
I have all the screenshots.
I
Courtney.
don't care. It doesn't say crazy shit.
Can you calm the fuck down? Like we can hear you.
No, you're so annoying.
We can hear you.
You're so
We
annoying.
can hear you.
okay.
I'm glad I trigger you. Keep going.
Really?
No, I'm hoping you hear me. Maybe if I yell louder, you'll actually hear. Like, you're so
You sound
dumb.
like this. Like what the fuck?
Good.
Calm the
I hope
fuck
it
down,
fucking haunts
dude.
you.
Have you ever
just
thought
calm
about
down.
Savvy just coming up here or starting a live and say, "Look, I'm done with everything. Everybody just say whatever you want. I'm just done with everybody and everything. I'm going to stay out of the drama lives. I'm just going to run my own lives, sit there and play music with Daniela, do whatever the fuck that's all about, and just stay out of it." Have you ever thought about really sticking to that?
Of course. And this week,
Then why haven't you done it? Oh, this week. Okay.
This week, no, I have before. And this week, I was actually having a great time. And if you saw, I have been mentioned in your comments by Courtney, by Michelle, by RK. And what do? I ignore it.
Yay.
I ignore it. So what do you want me to do? Because I asked a question, because I tried to go into Jax's live the other day and I tried to make peace with some people and I tried to talk to Loli and I said to Loli, how can we make this better? Because for once I actually wanted to make things better instead of worse. Because you said I make everything worse.
If you have a history of not making things better on this app, okay, and to be fair to you, it's not you. Some of it is the people you're trying to make peace between. Okay? Whenever Daniela and Hamar would go at it, okay, me trying to make peace between them, those are two loose cannons that can go off at any time. All right? So at some point I had to realize it's not really that smart for me to keep doing it. I'll make my smart ass comments, I'll let it go for 5 minutes, drop everybody, and let them have at it.
Leaving, yeah.
Okay.
I would say, like, no, don't do that. And then it would get uncomfortable and I'd leave.
But Savvy, you in your mind,
I just wish you had this outrage for what other people do on this app, Dave, and not just me. Like seriously, like what I do on this app.
Who should I have outrage for? Who should I have outrage for?
What about people that dox us? Like our whole information is out
Savvy,
there.
I don't give two flying
But
fucks.
that's what I mean. Why do you care about what I do, but not that?
Once again, Savvy,
You're also
tell
coming
me.
in his comments attacking
Hold on,
him.
Court. Tell me one time where you went in and things got better. One time in 2 years.
Actually, if Jax is in here, Jax, we had a great time the other day, and actually, me and Loli had a very calm conversation. We actually got on the right page, and
You were fighting with Lolly too?
No. Loli and I were talking off the app. She was upset with me about something that I didn't do. So she came. So we actually had it in private, and I said to Loli, I just want to stay out of this. I'm not involved. And she came up on the panel the other day and I brought up to Loli, listen, I won't say anything, but I just want you to know, like, I did not do what you thought I did. And she said, that's fine. And we had a really calm conversation. It was all good. I also made up with Jax. Jax and I have been absolutely fine. No issues. Made up with Sajida.
No.
This is me.
You were fighting with Sajida?
You know this. You saw it like 2 months ago. We were arguing.
Honestly, I don't remember one time you
Yes,
fighting with
I've made
Sajida.
up with literally everybody because I'm trying to be like, it's not that deep. Like, these people are good people. Like, I don't want to fight with them. I don't want to get in between your drama and other people's. I was fighting when you said I was fighting with everybody on the panel that night. I didn't like that. I
But
told
that was the
you.
truth.
Yes, and I messaged you and I told you, and you even said, Safi, like, you have some time away. Like I literally told you.
And I still say that. I swear to you, Savvy, there is no way around it. And it's very harsh to say this app is not made for people like you.
Okay, amazing, but like,
Okay.
there's
No,
other
it's
things.
no, Savvy, there's no buts.
No,
There's
no,
no
there's
buts.
other things that I've already decided what I'm going to do from here on. Like, I've got other things I'm doing. When I come back on my main account. No,
What?
no, I'm not in this. Like tonight just proved there is just no community. It's done. Like on my main account, it'll just be solely about what I'm going to focus on and what my next plan is for next year. I don't need. I don't want to. I don't care about community. I don't care about pro-Israeli, pro-Pali. Who's this? Who's
What
that? Who's a
community?
terrorist?
What are
That's
you
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
Like
community?
the group chats and you can't sit with this person. But this, because no one cares. I've realized that no one cares. Kapara's telling me not to bring drama to his live when here I am getting threatened, but then he lets Tamara up to threaten me some more. Doesn't listen to me. So you know what? I blocked him. I don't need it. Bye, Kapara. He doesn't want me around. That's fine. No problem. I'll block you. I just don't. This isn't a community, because there was once upon a time where people stuck up for each other, and last year we were all so close, and we
When
were
did
good.
people stick up for one another?
Last year, you used to stick up for me all the time. What are you talking about?
Savvy, once again, when people are downright rude, I have no problem saying stop it. I defended fucking Nora or the ghetto imam, the hood rat imam. I fucking defended her earlier. Okay, when people are over the top, 100%. But Savvy, when people say there are that you deserve everything that you're getting, it's hard to fight them on that.
Okay, that's fine, and that's fine if
Okay,
that's what you agree with. But when I come into tonight and straight away you're like, finish, like the way you said finish her, like it
yes,
just sounded like that, like you're
yes,
like riveting for it. Like you're like, oh my
yes,
god, yeah, do it. Like
yes.
it's like you want me to get hurt.
Savvy, how many fucking times have you said I'm done with the drama? Give me a number.
Yes, and I know at one point it ruined our friendship, 100%.
Okay,
Yes,
once again, you're not answering the fucking question. How many times have you said you're done with the drama?
a lot.
50? 100?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so why?
Been like what, 2
Why?
years?
So when is it ever beneficial to mention? You could say whatever you want about Hamar. Okay, the positive is he puts terrorists in their place. He's not kissing the ass of
Oh, he
Bombi
says.
and stuff like that. Once again, you could say, Dave, he talks shit on you. I don't care what people say about me. I don't give a fuck. Okay. However, the bad thing about Hamar is he is a ticking time bomb. He has too much to drink. He does this. He does that. One word, you mention his name and he's on your fucking neck. So why would you ever mention his name?
Because when I got told 2 days ago about him still talking about me, I just didn't care to ask a question. Because if these people just won't stop, and what more can they do to me? Threaten me, put up my shit. Like I'm at the point now where like they've already done so much to me. I like, what about when Abs like doxed my whole entire life? That was fucked, and they're doing the same shit. They've already done it. They've already done the worst thing they can do to me. And that's why I
Not
said bring the
Zio on Zio
drones.
crime here.
I love Zion. Hi Zion. So like put the drones over my house. Do whatever you need to do. If me contacting Michelle's sister to see if she could ease her down, talk some sense into her was me being bad. Go to the police if I did something wrong. That's fine. I'll have them at my door. I'll explain my situation. I deal with enough stuff in my life. Like I come here and I actually do, in terms of everything that happens and what you see, I want to have a good time. But there's a reason why I've only been on that lurk account and I've deactivated my main. Doesn't really matter why. But I don't know what you want me to say. I'm at the point now where I just said next year it'll be completely different for me. I'll be using TikTok in a
All right,
completely different way.
I'm done. Savvy, listen, everybody could sit here and say, look, Dave, Savvy's a great person. Agree. Savvy has a good heart. Okay, agree. Not going to fight you. But for some reason, this app has turned very sweet, innocent people. And I'm not just talking about Savvy. I could literally give you 5 names of people that are acting in a way they never, ever would have thought they would be acting. Okay? If I went to some people and said, hold on, Leelog's here. She don't know how to take... Yeah, okay, fair enough. If I would have went up to some of these people and said, 5 years from now, you're going to be running broadcasts doxing your fellow Jewish brothers or sisters. Okay, you would have said no way in hell. Okay, no way in hell am I going to be doing that. But this app, once again, the people on it, nobody is innocent. I get that, but people are doing things that they never ever would have thought they would have been doing. Get her. Do you ever like whenever you sit through the drama? And once again, a 44-second clip was enough for me. Do you ever feel dirty doing it? You ever feel dirty going from Team Jesus' live to Kapara's live to Savvy's live to so and so's live? Do you not like? I never thought I'd see the fucking day.
Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I just want to say you're preaching. I agree with every word. Why you mad agrees as well.
Yeah, what's up, Dave?
What's up, all you man?
Yeah, you
All
preaching.
right. Yeah,
That's all.
but and this is for both of you. Do you guys ever feel dirty sitting there listening to the drama? Like it's just over. Go
When
ahead.
I hear Hamar talk. Fuck that
Wait,
nigga.
what? Say that again.
She said she.
I only feel dirty when I hear Hamar talk. Fuck
Yeah.
that nigga.
Dumb.
I don't feel dirty. I'm gonna be honest. Like if I'm not in the drama because I was in the drama for so long, I enjoy it because I feel like all of my enemies are going against each other now. So it's a great
Y'all,
feeling.
listen, I know for a fact why you man's name was dropped in all y'all's Telegram groups. Now look at you, dusty bitches.
Hold on. You're gonna get his laugh banana.
I don't care. She knows. She could say whatever she wants
Fighting
here.
each other. Look at y'all fighting each other.
It definitely.
What do you enjoy it whenever you see two people that you?
It feel good when I see somebody who came for me and people come for them. Hell yeah, it feel good.
To be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like whenever I'm not gonna drop names and get that, but there are people that pissed me off. I don't like the fact that they're going after somebody that I like and they respond like it's dumb.
So because for months and months, like literally every person that's getting backlash now has said something bad about me or done wrong by me. Like, so it's not. I'm a very vengeful person. So it's like when I see,
happy.
Can you let me speak? So when I see that I don't have to do anything wrong, but open my TikTok and watch them get devoured, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. They're allowing me to grow closer with God.
Amen.
And they're just getting tore up or they're tearing someone up. It's a great
3.2 miles, turn right onto La Vista Road Northeast.
Damn, the map trying to tell y'all where we at. Hold on.
Yeah, shut that off.
Okay, it's cool. No, that was mine.
Oh shit.
Okay, I turned it off. But yeah, it's a great feeling. Like sometimes the people who deserve to really be ridiculed are not ridiculed enough, in my opinion. But that'll happen as well too.
Y'all keep fighting.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Y'all keep fighting.
I mean, you flat out said I'm vengeful.
Yeah, I'm very vengeful. I'm a Scorpio. Like I really enjoy the downfall of my enemies.
But if you had a chance to make peace between some people, maybe two people from Israel or two people that align with you for the most part, would you do it or would you say let it burn?
I would say let it burn.
Make peace for what?
I would say let it burn because I'll tell you what happened, okay? This app was once a dancing app where grown ass people who they decided to get on this app and make it bigger and what it wasn't, okay? So people getting doxxed, people's lives being ruined over petty arguments on TikTok is what really pisses me. It pisses me off. It pisses me off that people decided to take it that far. So the people who took it that far, I'll let them burn for sure.
Do you get upset by things that people say about you?
No, hell no. I laugh. I used to. Now I don't give a shit. Like if I hear it's a live going on about me, like, come on now. The thing is, Dave, I'll tell you this, okay? I've been ridiculed for saying less than what I really can say. And I don't answer to pretty much anyone. Like the only person I answered to in life was my grandma, and she passed away a month ago. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's fine. Thank you. So I'm at a point where if anyone, like, I'm not going to get angry, but I'm vengeful. Like I said, like, say something about me. I'll say the worst things about, and I don't care. Like, I'm not the one to say children are out of question, parents are out of question. No, you said something to me, I go to hell. So that's.
Can I tell you something? This, I don't know if you know the name Julian that's in this live all the time.
Yeah, the one that said it's an international.
Yes, he says he just typed in the chat. She can't travel to certain countries because she might get arrested. Give us the country.
Please tell me, because I'm not in my country at the moment. Let's see if what you're talking about is true.
He is such an idiot. He really is.
He said I was a war criminal. He said I was a coon. He said I was an Uncle Tom. He said a lot of things, but that, like, if I looked like he looked, I would speak how he speak. To be fair.
All right, hold on. He's coming up, and Julian, just don't go super personal. Just give the country she's getting arrested in. Let's get a list together.
Messy as hell.
No, she asked for the country. Did she not?
Well, Dave, you might think this is a joke, but I take this very seriously.
Oh God.
He has a serious tone on. All right, go ahead. Give us the list of countries where Lelock would get arrested.
Listen, the authorities have already spoken to people in the IDF. She knows what I'm talking about. She can play stupid. She can play stupid. No.
What countries? You said bring me up and I'll tell you. Let's not fuck around. Let's inform her.
How many countries do you need? How many names do you need?
Just give me 2.
3? I can give you 2. I can give you 2 right off the bat.
Okay.
Brazil and Sri Lanka, and also South Africa.
Who the fuck want to go there?
Okay, wait. I just gave you 2.
You said Sri Lanka or
no, it's
Sri
not that you
Lanka?
want to go there. You can't.
Julian, did you mean Sri Lanka?
You can't fucking go there.
Was it Sri Lanka?
I meant there's places you can't go. And guess what?
No, I meant. Did you say Sri Lanka or Sri Lanka?
Listen, I'm gonna have a ball when you're running. You gotta look. You gotta look over your shoulder the rest of your life.
Okay, but Julian, who in Brazil knows who she is, and why would they care?
They do have passports that you have to go into people's countries.
So what?
So you can play. No, you can play stupid because it ain't on you.
Dave.
It's on her. We, and I said we, myself included, are going to be looking for you. I'm going to spend.
Julian,
listen, I'm going to take this cause the rest of my life.
Let her finish this sentence.
I'm going to take this cause the rest of my life.
And then you're going to look like a fool. Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk.
It sounds like you're on the U.S. of A. and I'm also on the U.S. of A. So
she's in your country right now, you foundational Black American. She's in your land.
What does that got to do?
I can't stand
that. She's in your land, bro.
Okay, so what does that got to do with anything?
So you said you were going to spend your whole miserable life looking for me. I'm in
miserable. No, I'm not wanted. I don't have children's blood on my hand. How does it feel to know? I'm curious. How does it feel to know that you got children's blood?
Wait, hold on. Why the fuck aren't you saying, Lelock, I'm getting my shoes on. I'm fucking coming to get your ass.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not the police.
You just said you're spending your whole life
backtracking, motherfucker.
No, I am not going to actually do it myself.
Did he not say he was going to spend the rest of his life?
I'm going to advocate for it the rest of my life.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to teach on it.
All right. So how are you going to do it? She's
Julian,
here.
That's not a lot.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
That's not a lot. You got like a week to live.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
He got like a week to live.
All of the conversations about her bragging, making mockery of children being unalive, that's in your hands. And guess what? Your children are gonna have to deal with it.
Just Julian, and you're.
Just like the girl with the retarded
wait.
No, just like the girl with the retarded kids.
No, stop, Julian. Stop it,
bro. She ain't
fucking
never,
asshole.
She ain't never made fun of children. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Who ain't never made fun of children?
I've never made fun of children.
I'm not saying you made fun of children, but I'm saying.
You just said that, nigga.
No, you shut the fuck up. You turned into a real house nigga. You shut your fucking ass up. You don't give a fuck about you're not no goddamn.
You talking about why you mad?
You're not no goddamn Christian anyway with her hypocrite ass.
All right, why you mad had a
Why you mad and all you Christians are goddamn hypocrites. Leave my Jesus alone.
Aren't you coming for the Christians?
Leave my Jesus alone. Y'all playing with Jesus.
Wait, what?
Papa Belly doing that shit last night.
So lost, bro.
You Negroes make me sick.
You got 1 week to
Soon
live,
as
and you
white
just
people come
switching
around,
up.
you turn white all of them
I'm
goddamn
gonna be honest
sudden.
with you, Julian. Sometimes you sound like a white supremacist.
You're not a Christian. You're not a Christian.
White supremacist.
You throw Jesus right out the goddamn door.
I ain't never heard no black.
I need you to stand on Jesus.
Let's stop giving him.
Stand on Jesus.
But Julian, can I ask you who you're gonna spend your whole life making sure somebody like Lelock gets locked up? Who would you call?
For real.
I don't have to call nothing. The American people are going to do it.
I'm in America.
She's in America.
Bro, listen, the mustache man thought he could get away with it too.
She was drunk at a bar last night, partying it up.
You can make, hey, listen, she knows what I'm saying. She's been notified. They've been notified about countries. She's playing stupid.
In the US of A. In the US of A.
Does that bother you, Julian?
Not at all.
She's right here in America.
No, there's a lot of baby killers in the United States.
Dumb.
But see, what she doesn't understand is none of this goes away. No one's going to have no empathy. No one's going to have no empathy on her. Bro.
Imagine being this old and
no, let her go.
About me.
Let the house nigga dance.
Oh fuck. I don't get. You got a week to live, Julian.
How do you feel? How do you feel about children? How do you feel about the dead children?
You better do
How do you feel about the dead children, Lilac?
Not my business.
Julian,
oh, it's not your business.
Julian,
you weren't in the IDF. Hold on, Dave. You weren't
not
in the
my
IDF?
business.
It's not your business, right?
Not my business.
You a piece of shit, stinking bed wench, Uncle Tom.
No, Julian.
You a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit baby killer.
But Julian, would you say that?
Shit baby killer,
but Julian, hear me out. Would you say that about American soldiers that fought for our country?
Anyone.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Well, American soldiers aren't wanted for war crimes, Dave. American soldiers aren't wanted for war crimes. She's not a goddamn American soldier. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit, cowardly Israeli soldier. And guess what?
Okay, then go fucking arrest her, Julian. Go fucking arrest her.
That's not my job.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. We went from I'm going to spend the rest of my life making sure to, well, it's not my job.
No, it's not my job. But I tell you what, karma and God will take care of her. Karma and God
like
not
she's
only
living her
take
best
care of
life.
her. Listen. You're seeing her military. You seeing her military get fucked up right now because it's coward bitches like her.
Well, I see her hanging.
That's why you're in the United States. You're not over there
such
fighting.
an asshole.
You fucking know better. You fucking know better.
What's good? Okay. What's good?
Does it trigger you that those two are hanging out here in America, in your land?
Listen, listen. There's a lot of criminals with warrants.
He sounds angry.
No, I don't.
He sounds angry.
But you know, when I put your picture out there, I see you got rid of that profile.
He sounds angry. What profile?
And by the way, I'll make a new one for you.
Wait, Julian, do you think she's afraid of you?
I'll do a song just for you. No, I'm gonna do
Oh, shut the fuck up with your AI song. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna put her face out there even further.
He had a profile?
So
I don't know.
What profile, boo? Can I say something, Dave?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is so embarrassing that this man who has less than a week to live is spending all of his life talking about me. And the thing
I
that
have less than a week to live.
Julian, please let me speak.
Is that a threat? You
let her finish.
Bitch?
Let her finish.
Bitch, I will break your neck. Now I will break your neck, whore.
Let me
speak. I will put foot in your ass, whore.
Let me speak. Is your
I wish the fuck you would threaten me.
Your
beat the dog shit
Julian, stop. I don't want to do Showtime. It's
you slimy fucking piece of shit, Jew.
Is his foot clean?
Well, to be fair, Julian, do you
Bitch,
hear
I will
yourself?
fuck you up.
Is his foot
wait,
clean?
hold on.
You are so triggered. You are so triggered.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
I got a week to live.
I just want to speak.
You piece of shit, Uncle Tom trading bitch.
Hold on. I haven't done Showtime in fucking I don't know how long.
Bitch,
I don't even know where Showtime is.
Fuck you up.
Somebody put the fucking Showtime on.
All right, here I got it. I have no mods. Why you mad? You know this. All right, go ahead, Lelock. Take a minute.
Thank you. So I just don't understand how this man who has less than a week to live is spending it on me. And what really confuses me is that he's spending his time looking for me and doing all of this. Shut up, I'm talking. I only got a minute. And I literally don't know who he is. I don't care about him. And I didn't even know he had a profile that he said I got rid of. You're too grown for this. And I'm just enjoying my vacation with Why You Mad and my man in the US of A. In the US of A. But this is what I was telling you, Dave. Unbothered. I am very much unbothered. He's bothered. He's angry. His foot is going to go up my AWS. I hope it's clean. I hope it's clean because he just threatened to put a dirty foot up there. I just hope it's clean. But I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Just saying. You can take my 6 seconds. I'm good.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. What's the problem?
I'm in the U.
How do I end Showtime? There we go. Julian, you are triggered. You are triggered. I didn't think seeing her up
No,
here
I
would
want
get
her
you
to
that
explain the
triggered.
week to live.
Well, yo, man.
Explain that, bitch.
What did she? She said W.
Explain, bitch. Explain a week to live.
What's good, yo,
How
man?
you doing?
Explain a week to live, slimy bitch.
Julian, they don't give a fuck what you say.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just telling you, they're greeting fucking
I want
yo
her to say
mans
it
in the
again.
chat.
Listen, I want her to say it publicly that I got a week to live. So
Wait, publicly?
Vanna-
Was it
yes,
private
because
5 minutes
see,
ago?
that justifies me doing something to her. Then.
You're not going to do shit, Julian.
Okay.
Oh, it just says.
Yeah, you see that bitch shut up. She won't elaborate
I'm
on
in the
that.
U.
Lelock, he said that if you tell him he has a week to live again.
No, explain it, bitch.
Oh, God.
She said it.
A. I'm in the U.
Oh my God.
S of A.
Julian, you.
Oh, they got you turned down.
Foot up her ass. Like, are you gonna do that? Like, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Is your foot
I
clean?
need her. No, I don't bite my fucking tongue, and I'm not afraid of no fucking bite.
Exactly.
Why don't you
So
put
if
your
your
punk?
foot
Why don't you
clean-
put your punk ass boyfriend on? The man that's supposedly going to protect you. Oh, that's your boyfriend?
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is my
definitely
boyfriend.
fucked.
Hey, boyfriend.
You're definitely fucked.
Get the fuck
You
out
said
of
you
here.
with your man.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But Julian,
It's
it's not like you're
a bunch of bumbling broads talking shit on TikTok.
You sound angry.
not dapper.
No bitch I know can, no Jew motherfucker I know can fuck with me.
Dapper never
Not
misses a
one.
chance.
Angry.
Not one can fuck with me.
You sound
So
angry.
keep running your mouth from the safety of your fucking TikTok account. That's what the fuck you do.
I'm in
But
the
the
US.
fact
Wait,
of the
go
matter
find
is,
her.
you're
Go
a
find
goddamn
her.
war criminal.
I'm in the
You're a
US
goddamn
of A.
war criminal. You think that's
You
going
said
away?
you were going to find her.
That's crazy.
You did.
Dave,
Well, I took that as a threat.
Criminal around, bro.
I took that as a goddamn
What an
threat.
I
accomplishment.
took that as a threat too.
Okay, so she said you have a week to live. She threatened you. What are you going to do?
He
Nothing.
said,
No,
he
no,
said
don't
he's
speak
gonna
for her.
find me. Is that
Listen,
not a threat?
Peckerwood, don't speak for her. Let her say it again.
You see you got reported?
What
Who did me?
No, Julian.
Oh.
what
Listen, don't report people.
That's TikTok shutting you up. Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's one person who can't speak from the safety of his TikTok.
Wait, are you guys cool with Dapper?
Hell
No.
fucking
No, I
no.
don't fuck with them. Not at all. But I just want to say something real quick.
Don't start drama with Lelock, please.
I don't know. Not at all. I just want to say, shut your bowling.
No, just hold-
ass up. Shut your
Bowlegged
bitch ass
hood
up,
rat.
Isak. We all
Anyways.
saw your face. We all know you a deadbeat.
I
We all
know.
that
Got
orange
you. No
Okay,
problem.
okay.
No problem. I know.
All right,
Goddamn,
let him
you
make his
goddamn
point.
Criminal.
I want to say that.
Don't you
1
ever come for
minute.
me,
Shut
you
your bowlegged
stupid
ass
dust-
up.
All right.
Fucking happy
Another
Why you
birthday.
bad?
man.
Just stop.
Another trigger, man. Tell him to shut the fuck up talking to me.
All right. I want to say not only was that black on black crime, okay, Lilac is also a Muslim, okay? She reverted.
I said don't go after Lelock.
No, I'm just saying she reverted to Islam, so she fighting another Muslim brother, and I don't appreciate this.
Okay, you can take the you can take the blackson off Iskar, whatever the
And
fuck.
stop threatening my boy,
What is his
Julian.
name?
Julian, slide in my DMs. We could do some business together.
Not Dapper, partner. Oh, come on, Dapper.
Izaka, you got a ghetto ass name, boy. Fuck out of here. Now let me find where I'm going.
For real.
Why
I
is the
think we
man
were
so triggered on this goddamn app? By
Dapper's
the-
gone. Julian's back. Julian, what can I ask you? And I mean this sincerely. Why did you get so triggered whenever she said she was here in the States?
No, it's not that she said she sent.
You-
I got a week to live.
Oh my
I said that
God,
way
bro.
after you got
See, it's a
triggered.
typical Jew. It's a typical Jew talking shit.
I'm
You're
not
not
a
a
Jew.
Muslim.
She's not.
You're
She's
trying
not
to be
even.
a Muslim because you see,
Okay.
you know what's happening to your comrades. They're getting destroyed over there. They're coming back with one leg, one eye. Yeah, you gonna come
Julian,
back with-
Julian,
you gonna-
dumb Julian.
No, it's
Julian.
true. It's
Okay,
fucking true.
once again, Julian, I don't understand why you approach a conversation that way, right? It just doesn't make sense.
Dave, this has nothing to do with you, okay?
It's
Nothing
on
at
his
all to do
live.
with you.
He's the
I mean,
host.
Not Lelock getting reported. Lelock, your turn.
Has that nigga ever been in the military?
All right,
Now I'm gonna leave that alone because they keep reporting me. But the fact of the matter is this. This is the actual fact. The war cabinet and IDF soldiers are wanted throughout the world for war crimes. They can't go
So
serve in
who's
places.
going to arrest them?
That I'm not gonna...
BB has been here a handful of times. Nothing has happened.
No, not the United States.
Julian, I think
why
what
do you say
happened.
something dumb like that, Dave?
Oh, okay.
You know
well,
the United
to be
States
fair, Mom
you know the
Donnie
United
said he
States
was
is a
going
safe
to
haven
arrest
for
them.
them.
Okay.
I'm saying you know the United States is a safe haven
But
because the United States is involved.
I think what
You
happened
know this.
was I think what happened was you looked dumb whenever you said, Lelock, you cannot travel anywhere, right?
No, I didn't
And
say
then
anywhere.
she
I said
laughs
to
in your
certain
face and says,
I
I'm in
said
the
to
US.
certain questions. Why do you... I'm not going to engage in stupidity with you on something that's real and serious. You insist on it. I know when you're engaging in stupidity to
Okay.
get a conversation.
So
You know
when
exactly what I
okay.
said.
Where once again, nothing's going to happen to her,
Okay.
right? And apparently you have a week to live. Not my words, but that's the rumor. So it is what it is, Julian.
What I enjoy about you, though, this is why I will respect you. I swear to God, I respect you on this. You're not afraid to platform people. So there's a great chance that when it happens and when something bad happens, I'll be right here to say, see?
From the hospital.
Just like what happened with Charlie Kirk, I'll be right here to say,
there we go.
see?
Back to Charlie Kirk.
No, I have a long history of being correct and saying things that you never thought would happen.
Too funny.
When Bianca came up here and showed you how the Ayatollah and those hypersonics fucked up Tel Aviv, I was right here to say, didn't I tell you? I was right here to say, didn't I tell you?
But Julian, I've said this before. There are people on this app that are acting in a way that if 5 years ago somebody told them, I have a crystal ball, this is how you're going to be acting. Do you think 5 years ago somebody came up to you and said, look, you're going to be on an app called TikTok. Nobody has heard about it yet, but you're going to spend hours and hours and hours hating on a group of people, the Jews, for no fucking reason, and you're going to be dick riding terrorist groups. You're going to be saying things like W Houthis and W Ayatollah. So why?
I would never hate on someone because of their religion or make fun of their religion. Never.
What about the dick riding terrorist groups? If somebody walked up to you 5 years ago
like
and said,
Al Qaeda and ISIS? If you want to talk about dick riding terrorists, we can start with Donald Trump. How about that one?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You see how that's checkmate every time? You see how it's checkmate every time you bring that dumb shit up? You see how stupid you sound?
Wait, but once again, I met you on my broadcast, and you were fighting off at the time Joe Biden voters.
Absolutely.
Okay, and now, do you not see how that's a little ironic or no?
No, I say again.
Okay, fair enough.
I supported Trump. The biggest reason I supported Trump was immigration. And we're watching it right now.
Okay.
That's the biggest fucking reason.
But once again, the question was very simple. Do you think 5 years ago somebody walked up to you, you would say, yes, I would be on an app terrorizing Jewish people and saying W about
because I don't have a problem with Jewish people.
Okay, no. Zionist.
And that was a so-called Muslim just then. That was a piece of shit so-called
It's not about
Muslim.
Lelock.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but the point is, you're right, because I don't care what her religion is. She's a piece of shit. And
why? What did she? Once again, I don't.
Listen. She served for the IDF, the most criminal military on the planet.
Dumb.
This is fact, bro. There's war crime charges out against the entire war cabinet, bro. This is a reality. Google it if you think I'm lying.
Okay, but once again,
she can talk that shit all she want to say she's a Muslim. She's not.
I know.
Just
Muslim. Listening, I thought the same thing, but it was a mistake.
She's not a Muslim, bro.
I assume it was. I'm just.
She's just scared. She's
like
trying to change and get rid of that identity because she's really afraid, and she should be.
But you do realize you sound like a fool.
No, I don't sound like a fool at all.
Okay, so when is the cutoff date before you?
Do you remember I'm the guy that put the Ayatollah's picture up for almost 2 years?
Right, and he's dead.
And I had to retire it.
Farrakhan, no. You got nothing. Nobody gave a fuck about your photo.
Oh,
Nobody
really?
gave a flying
Nobody
fuck.
Gave a.
You had it up for how? No, what
you
happened
say
was
that with a straight face.
No, 100%. What happened was, do you think it's a coinky dink that Iran gets embarrassed during the 12-day war, and then you're like, you know what? I'm going to.
They got embarrassed.
Give me a metric where they won.
Did you see what they did to Israel? But they got embarrassed.
Gotcha. Did you not see the burning
buildings? Does Israel
buildings?
want any more? Hey, does Israel want any more of that, Dave? Do they want to go back to war with Iran, Dave? Come on, tell us.
Mr. Once again, Julian.
Mr. Empty Fields.
once again, let's be honest. Iran wants Israel gone. Why don't they do it?
Iran doesn't necessarily want Israel gone.
Really?
No, Israel's been attacking Iran.
Oh, okay. That's breaking news.
Israel's been attacking Iran. Is that not true?
Once again, I'm not going to
Does
sit
Iran
there
have
and
the
go
right
down
to
that.
defend itself, Dave?
Do they want Israel gone? Yes or no? If the Ayatollah could snap his fingers and get one wish from a genie, would he say Israel stays or goes? You know the answer. You know the answer.
Yes,
Don't
goes.
Right. So
But if he
why
doesn't have
is
to
it?
snap his
Why
fingers,
is it
all
that
he's
the
gotta do is hit
baddest
a button,
Muslim? Gotcha. So why is it that the baddest Muslim on the planet, your words, not mine, hasn't taken them out?
It's called chess. The war is still going on.
Not the Jewish genie in here. That time
The
it was
war.
good.
Listen, it was just a cease in hostilities or ceasefire.
Yeah,
It's not over, bro. They're building missiles right now in underground bases right now, bro. Everybody knows.
Do you remember when
Everybody knows that, bro.
Do you remember when Bibi and Trump both said we were in control of the air there? Nobody was stopping us.
They weren't in control of the air.
It was
over
essentially like a
How about
Southwest
controlling the air over
Airlines
Israel?
flight
Could they
flying from
stop those
Pittsburgh to
hypersonics,
Philly.
though? Could they
Nobody was stopping them.
Dave, they definitely didn't stop those hypersonics, though, did they?
Oh, too funny. Julian,
I'll tell you what.
Julian,
Cruise missile. Let's see.
Julian.
Cruise missile, hypersonic.
Okay.
I'll go with the hypersonics.
Okay, very good. So
Cruise missiles and fighter
if
jets.
we had the ability to track every single missile
and
drone,
couldn't stop them.
Hold on one second. If we had the ability to track, and I'm sure somebody does, to track every single missile or drone that was fired in each direction, who stopped more? Israel or your side?
Israel didn't stop shit, bro.
Okay, Israel.
Ask Bianca how well.
Okay, so why, Julian? Why is it there was one day there was over 300 different things sent towards Israel? Did they not stop any of them?
Which one day are you? Did you count them? Did you count them?
That's what the Ayatollah.
Newsflash. Israel lies about everything concerning war.
Well, once
They
again,
lie about
not going to fact check you.
They lie about their.
Once again, I just
casualties.
answer me directly. This is when you're at your best, and when I say best, you embarrass the fuck out of yourself. What percentage of missiles and drones did Israel shoot down, and it did zero damage? What percentage
1%.
in your mind? 1%.
1%.
Of course. And what?
Now you tell me.
You
how many in your mind? How many did they?
Oh, it
shoot
doesn't
down?
matter. It doesn't matter what I think.
Of course, it
in
does.
your mind, what percentage of drones, etc., bombs did Iran stop before it affected?
99%.
99%.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
How about that? Anybody can say a number, bro. But what I do know is they couldn't.
And you look like
Israel
a
wasn't surprise
idiot.
attack. They knew the attack was coming, and they hit their Pentagon. They hit anything they wanted to hit. You can do your Michael Jackson and spin it.
Not Leela getting fucking reported again. I don't know how that's possible.
Nah,
but
she gonna get way more than reported.
Julian,
get way more than reported.
Just
bro.
give me a deadline. When will Lelock be arrested and BB? That's all I want.
Oh,
give me a
come on,
deadline to when I could say, Julian, you were wrong.
Within 3 years. How's that?
3 years. Okay, great. Okay.
But as long as she's in the United States, she better stay. And by the way, this ain't gonna be a place for her to run pretty soon, because this place is falling.
Oh,
from within.
Okay.
This place is collapsing from
because of dumb fucks like you. Because of these dumb fucking Muslims in this country, dumb Democrats and dumb black Americans.
Fucks like you.
Okay.
Fucked up America.
That
dumb fucks like you fucked up America.
Right, because white America is really fucking up this country. Go ahead, Julian.
Absolutely.
Tell me how white America is doing it. Go ahead.
Creating
Embarrass
wars,
yourself again.
starting wars all over the world.
Okay. So
supporting G-side. Wait, supporting G-side. Allowing T groups inside the United States, allowing drugs inside the United States.
Gotcha. So
yeah, this is Babylon. It's falling.
Oh fuck yeah, Babylon! You're a fucking idiot.
Do you know what
Babylon?
Babylon? Do you know what Babylon is?
Julian, every fucking
Bring
time,
a Christian up
every
here.
week. Oh, here.
Okay, there we go.
There's your
We got
Christian brother.
Now watch this. Now I'm gonna see how much he believes in Jesus, right? Because he's playing with Jesus. He thinks God is some unseen reality floating around in space. Trumpavelli, do you believe Jesus is coming back?
Hey, Dave, he's been talking. Let me just say